Hello, hello. I have a special guest with me. Say hello.
Say hello.
Shut up. I hate you. Ah, all right. Well, hello, everybody. Hope everybody's doing good. We're just we have a little bit of a special stream planned for today. Let me go ahead and switch to just chatting. Hello, hello, hello. We got a little plan today. As you heard, I got a guest with me. This is my friend Ava. You can't see them because they're off screen for purposes.
Oh yeah, I'm looking real good over here, just pinned out on the bed.
Yeah.
Got a goat shirt on. It's pretty great. I guess you could say it's the goat.
It's off to a great start.
Oh, sorry. Jesus.
Oh man.
Like when I said that, I could feel my soul leaving my body. It did not want to come out.
Off to a great start. Well, anyway.
Liver hurts.
So, the plan for today. Hold on, Dazzle Star, nice jacket. Thank you. I appreciate it. I got it.
I can't see the text. I can't see the group chat.
You could, in a separate browser, pull up my Twitch stream.
Oh, okay. That's okay.
And you
Let's
can
see if my tiny little pea brain can figure out how to do that.
Yeah,
Okay,
so
there's the little goodbye window. There we go. Press that.
thank you again for saying nice jacket. I appreciate it. It was $60 and it was on sale for $20 and I got it without shipping prices.
Which die.
Ray and Frost. Hello, VN. How are you? I'm so happy to see you in Twitch. Thank you. I'm doing good today. A little bit low energy earlier. Make sure that the volume's off on that.
Volume is
Okay,
off.
good, because I could hear it. Thank you. I am doing good. I had a little bit of a slow start today because I was up all night trying to set up the 3DS for this, and it did not work. So I spent quite literally like 5 hours on it last night. Didn't work. So I was very tired. But I've chalked up the energy to do this, which is fine. So I'm happy that we're here. I got Ava to help me out, help bring up my energy. So yeah. So
Just baby. I'm not a I'm Twitch TV.vnart.
VN underscore art.
No, I'm on the page.
Okay.
I just for whatever reason it froze. No, it didn't froze. It didn't freeze. I'm really good at this, guys. You know what? Maybe if I full screen it, that did not solve my.
You should not. Okay. Can I walk you through this real quick? Because you are. Well,
found it. Welcome to the chat room.
Okay, you're going to want to detach the chat because you can't full screen the stream because you're going to have to watch Ace Attorney in Discord. So what you do, hold on guys, technical difficulties. I'm teaching an old man how to use Twitch. So in my chat, there should, here, I'm going to pull it up. Hold on.
Or how about I just leave it like this and then I put where your face is, the Discord.
Oh, shut up. No. Okay, so on the chat, go to the gear that says chat settings. And then in it will say pop out chat.
Okay.
There's a reason why I'm not recording this segment.
I think it's worth a record. Personally, just to see me struggle. Chat appearance, hide chat, pop out chat. There we
Pop
go.
out chat. So that will create its own separate window. So that way you can
Wow.
Yeah, so that way you can still see chat and then just have it next to Discord.
Very cool. Very cool.
All right, sound good?
Yes.
All right, you got it.
It is good.
That was not my good side that you guys saw, but it's okay. It's fine. All right, anyway.
There's no such thing as a single good side.
Hush. So
I'm trying to be helpful.
I'm joking. Anyway, the plan for today's stream is that Ava and me, we have a history of playing Ace Attorney games, and we have played all of them. I mean, kind of. I've played all of them through and through. Ava has played the first one with me. I made a PowerPoint for the second and third one because, frankly,
You should do a separate stream where you like go through that PowerPoint with
I
me.
honestly should.
It would
So,
be really funny.
so this I made a PowerPoint for the second and third video because second and third game because frankly they're boring to go through on the Switch.
Mhm.
And then we played the fourth game together, and all this was off screen before I started streaming. So we played through half of Dual Destinies together as well. So we are starting case 4 today with Dual Destinies. It is a Cosmic Turnabout, I think it's called. What is it called? Hold on, I can look it. Yeah, Cosmic Turnabout Trial Day 1. So we're just gonna start over the game. We have not the game, the case. We haven't gotten through a lot of it. We literally just watched the cutscene at the beginning, and then that's it. I know what's going on. Ava does not. So I've played through all the games. I know what happens ultimately. I might not remember like the little intricate little bits of it, but I know what happens. Ava does not. So it'll be a blind playthrough for them. Yeah, so let's get this set up real quick. Hold on.
Hold on.
Professional streamer here. Yeah.
Unprofessional one over here.
All right, let's get this set up. Shut up. I don't want to talk to you right now.
Gee.
Okay.
I just leave this right now.
Episode select. Okay, Cosmic Turnabout. Okay, let me share my screen with you. If you turn your volume on the stream very low, hold on the stream, do you want to hear the in-game audio? Because you can't.
I mean, oh yeah, because you have the headphones.
Yeah.
Yeah, I could do it just a little bit, so long as the mic doesn't pick it up.
Yeah, maybe not on the stream, but on Discord itself.
I'm gonna mute.
Because you can,
How do I mute you on this so I don't hear you double?
You right click my name, my profile picture on the call, and then you slide the user volume down all the way.
Okay. Boink. There we go.
You got it?
A lot of it.
Okay. So
I still hear you. Even though it's down all the way.
okay.
Oh wait, or is that just me that I hear? I don't know. I'm pretty dumb.
It's not gonna be you. Because you won't hear yourself in Discord. Sorry guys, technical difficulties. I like this song. What is this song? Cozy Snail. I like this one. Okay.
I can still hear you on this, though.
You still hear? Is it because you don't have Twitch muted?
Oh, that could do it.
Yep.
That could definitely do it. Because I was like, why do I hear my voice too?
Yeah. That'll be the Twitch stream.
God.
Okay, so I'm gonna hit some buttons. Let me know if you still hear the stream itself. Do you hear it?
I do not.
Okay, it might be because my user volume is low. Oh, I could just wait. Hold on. I'm dumb. If I mute myself, you can probably still hear my stream. So put my user volume back up.
Okay.
I know you can hear me double sometimes. It's because I'm directing my voice towards their microphone, so. Okay, did you turn my user volume back up?
Yes.
Okay.
I don't hear the game, though.
Hold on. Yeah.
Stuff.
Smooth sailing. Back. Okay. It should transmit the audio because I'm here. I won't talk and I'm gonna unmute myself and then let me know if you hear.
Mm-hmm. Now it's just your face. I don't see the game.
It's streaming, my guy.
Oh wait, there it is. Watch stream. Mm, Still don't hear anything. But let me see if that's like a problem on my end, because my volume's all the way up. I mean, I don't need to hear it.
Make sure, true, but one more thing. In your settings, make sure on Discord and both on your
Oh, the output
Mac
settings were right.
Yes, yeah, make sure your output's on speakers. How have you guys been? How are the vibes? on this very difficult stream that we're already 13 minutes into.
Oh, good. Has it really been that long?
It really has.
Oh, great.
Oh, nothing happened other than the stupid 3DS crap that I'm having to deal with. So, because this would have been an authentic experience of playing this on the 3DS, but nope, we're playing it on my iPad. It still works though. Okay, so go back into the call. You are in the call? Okay. I'm gonna keep myself muted and let me know if you hear. Did you hear this stuff? Okay, let me unmute. Cause it shows up on my end. I don't know why it's not working. Here, I'll mute myself, sorry. I don't know why it's not working, I'm sorry. It should work. Here, I'll leave the call real quick. Maybe that will do it. Join call. You joined back. You weren't supposed to leave. Okay. Sharing my screen. 4K capture ability. No issues with sound. How is... Can you hear it?
Screen it. Volume up. Ah, yes, I
Now
definitely
you can
heard
hear
that.
it.
Oh my god, that scared me. Okay.
I heard it from
Cool.
over here.
Oh. Alright, user volume all the way down.
Well, don't do it. Don't. Well, okay, yeah. See if you can still hear it.
Yeah.
Okay, just turn it down a little bit on your end because I can hear it over here.
Yeah.
Okay, but you can hear it now?
Yes.
Hallelujah!
God.
Now we can start.
God.
Okay, episode select. I know you guys haven't been able to see this, but it's literally just been a mess. You didn't miss anything. Okay, now we can start streaming. Okay. Oh, no, BRB. My bad. All right. Yay! Ace Attorney!
Hey.
And you guys can hear it. Okay. Let me know if the game audio is ever too quiet, then I can turn it back up. Because then I will, because I don't want that to be an issue. I'm going to minimize Discord. That way I can see my stream. Let's cut the music.
Yeah, it's still not really showing me the stream chat. Like, I see
There's
little
nobody talking
thing.
right now.
Oh, okay, because I keep thinking you're talking to someone.
No, I'm just talking in general.
Oh, okay.
Entertainment
I
value.
just kept thinking that you kept talking.
No.
Okay, I'm just gonna not worry about the stream. You could just read the stream chat out loud, and then
It's
I can
fine.
react to it that way. Yeah.
All right, so I'm gonna start recording. Too many concurrent sessions. Try closing other recording software which might be using NVAC, such as NVIDIA Shadowplay or Windows 10 Game DVR. Fun!
There's always something, folks.
It's always something. You know what? I'm gonna turn replay buffer on. Why are you not working?
Anyway, I'm gonna go.
It's not you.
Back.
Okay. Yeah, I can't hear you. Yeah, unless you talk really loud into my mic. I don't know why recordings aren't here. I'll play music back for you guys so you can listen. This is just a great day. Too many concurrent sessions. Try closing other recording software and should I be using MVEX, such as NVIDIA Shadowplay or Windows 10 game DVR. Phoenix Wright is a mood. He really is. He really is. I really wanted to record this. I guess I can just take the VOD footage and just record that. Yeah, I'll just take the VOD footage and I'll just make sure this works next time. Okay. Well, sorry guys. Sorry for all the technical difficulties. I'm going to put it back to just chatting right now since Ava will be right back. But yeah, so we're going to be playing Dual Destinies today. I'm super excited. Again, let me know if anything's too quiet or if anything's too loud, because I need to make sure that the volume's good here, since my recording software is not working. And what you guys will hear is how it will come across in the recording, and I can't change anything. Fun. So, yeah. Hope the day has been good. Hope you guys are doing well. I was going to do my makeup today, but we were running behind with all the technical difficulties because it was a slew of stuff before this. That's why it was a little bit late, because I still had to get ready. But, it was just a slew of technical difficulties before this. Oh my god. But, yeah, I can't even... Like, now, I can't even record... I can't even do replay buffer, which means I can't clip anything and do whatever. So, it's fine. I'll just take the VOD. I'll just take the VOD footage. It's no worries. So. You vibing? So. If I wore socks. Phoenix Wright rocks my socks if I wear socks, yeah. I know. I gotta, I don't remember what voices I do for everybody, honestly. You know they can't hear you, right? No. Okay. So, I just know I know Bobby Fulbright's voice, and that's it. That's the only voice I remember, because I adore Bobby Fulbright. And I'm Simon.
Him, aren't you?
I am in love with that man.
God, I hate him.
And then, and you also hate Simon.
I hate a lot of these characters, dude. I'm not gonna lie. Oh,
yeah.
God. Don't even get me started.
All right, you ready to actually get...
About to press the start button.
I was about to say, you ready to get started now?
No. Dude, I need to back away from the mic. I'm gonna be like screaming in it.
Just a little bit. I mean, you could go a little bit closer. Here, talk again. I can look at them. Okay, that's okay. So, hey Muffin, I'm mobile delay for a bit. What's up? Nothing much. Me and my friend are just about to get started with Ace Attorney.
You gotta love me some double A.
Yeah, double A. So, yeah, we're just playing some Ace Attorney. We're having fun. So yeah, let's get right started into this. Let's do the new
stupid little coat. God.
Episode 4, Cosmic. Yeah, so what's gonna happen is that because I can't record, I'm gonna have to take the VOD footage and just use that as part of my recording.
So wait, why can't you record again?
It's saying God,
Let me just die real quick.
Yeah, and I know there's a little bit of echoes because I'm talking in the direction of their mic, but it's because it's saying that my my graphics card is running too many recording software programs, and I don't know why, because I've never had this issue.
It's probably because of all the hacking that you tried to do last night.
It's not. It has nothing to do with that.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I'm sure. Because
Okay.
those
I know
files.
that you were messing around with an SD card or something.
Yeah, but not with the graphics card. It's a different thing. So, okay. And for clarification, I wasn't hacking. I was doing something else. Nothing illegal, Twitch, okay? Nothing illegal, I promise.
Wink, wink.
No, not wink, wink. Like, legitimately, I wasn't doing anything illegal. No, dude, seriously, I was not doing anything illegal, I promise.
Fine,
Okay, anyway. about to delete this VOD, okay? I'm gonna use it and delete it.
So the thing is gonna be recording it instead?
Yeah, I'll just get it from Twitch later.
Okay.
I'll just get it from Twitch later. Okay. Alright, anyway. Cosmic Turnabout episode 4. Let's get started. And then start beginning of the episode? Yes, please.
God, I gotta sit through the cutscenes.
Deal with it, bitch. You gotta read.
Okay. Courtroom incident. A terrible attack launched by the will of a madman, aka this stupid-looking guy. The incident perfectly symbolized the state of the legal world in this dark age of the law. Dark age of everything, Apollo. Mr. Wright brought it to a resolution. Of sorts. Detonate was discovered to be the one responsible for the bombing. If only it were that simple. Somehow I can't help but think. That there's a darker influence at work. One that's lurking in the shadows, waiting. That's why I want to review the trial that was taking place when the bombing occurred. After all, I'd got more than a few personal stakes. I'm like reading way faster than it's going, so I keep having to like dial it back. The cosmic turnabout. Episode 4.
Yeah, you're gonna have to speak a little bit softer. Yeah, cutscene.
Oh, yay.
One hour remaining until launch. Please begin your final equipment check.
It sounds so distorted on
Check
my
complete.
It sounds like
Everything's A-okay. We're ready here whenever you are. Come in at 2. Come in. Do you copy?
emergency.
God.
Yes, lock open. And more dramatic lighting. And didn't even get out of the space station. Mission failed.
Okay, it's a little bit loud.
Dude, you think that those spacesuits would be harder to impale with a knife, considering they have to fight against the vacuum of space? But no, I guess just it can be simply impaled by a single knife.
If you guys ever wondered what it's like to play with Ava, they question everything and anything, as you just saw. All right.
I like to say that I like when games like poke their head outside of reality, but then I just sit here and I shit on it.
Yeah, you do. Yes, you do. Resistance to Earth is dumped by 50 headcanons regarding Phoenix, right? Honestly, yeah. All right. December 16th, 9:12 a.m. District Court, defendant lobby number 5.
Only the 5th one, though, none of the others. Time for another trial to begin.
So, hold on. I want to make sure that you caught what Apollo was saying in the intro, because you probably didn't, because you were making fun of it.
Yeah,
So...
well, no, okay, he was saying that Bomb Voyage... Wait, no. Ten Bomb, the guy that... You know who I'm talking about, the weirdo.
Bomb Voyage is from The
No,
Incredibles!
I realized that. I'm just gonna call him that, because I don't know what else to call him. Bomb Voyage. So he was the man behind that specific bombing. But the thing is, Apollo thinks that he's just, he's middleman. He's someone, he was just doing the work for someone else. You know?
Yes, so they're starting with the case that was in the courtroom before, because remember, we started out with the bombing, and then we went back in time because Athena was going over it. So Athena went through all those 3 cases, the Orca, the yokai village, and the what was the fucking other one? The Turnabout Academy. So she was reminiscing on those, and then the explosion happened with Ted Tonate, and now we're after that explosion with Apollo looking into what you said. He thinks he's just a middleman.
Alright, because who needs a simple timeline?
Yeah, who needs a simple timeline in a Dual Destinies game that goes back in time?
And forwards in time, and then back again, and forwards, and... Oh. Okay, let's do this.
Anyway, your line.
I thought I already said it.
No, you
Time
didn't.
for another trial to begin. But this one is different.
I have no idea who this is, but I'll be it just for right now. Sorry to bother you, but... Oh, it's Junie, so this is you.
Sorry, I'm trying to remember her voice.
Are you alright, Apollo?
God! Oh, Jesus. Was I making a scary face just now? Oh, hi, Juniper. Yeah, I'm fine. I was just doing my chords of steel exercises. Get ready to yell at some people. As I have to, always. Now I'm all ready to go.
Yes, knowing...
This is gonna get some taking used to. Taking used to. Getting used to.
Yes, knowing you, I'm sure you will be just fine. Oh, I brought you a present from my garden.
You got a pine cone on your shirt. Is this a lotus root?
That's right, my grandma says lotus root is good for your eyes.
Let me just squeeze him in my eyes real quick then, Junie. What the hell?
I remember when we first played this, intro, that you were so tired that I had to read everything. I'm like, all right, you're tired. I just want to show you this. I'm going to go through as Apollo and Juniper. You're like, okay.
Probably. Like, what? Good for, I guess, good to eat for your eyes. Kind of like how carrots are good for your eyes.
Mm-hmm.
Like, but...
That's what she means.
But his whole thing...
Play
well, actually, I was about to say... Apollo's whole thing is being able to see things.
That's...
And use
yes.
his eyeballs.
That's exactly what it's for. Yep, there you go.
Makes sense.
Next line.
Whoa! My magic bracelet! I can now see! God.
She even says that if you look through the holes, it can help you see into the future.
He just sees himself getting exploded.
It's
I hate you so much.
good luck. Maybe later we can cook it and...
Dude, he's too gay to go on a dinner date with you. Thanks for this. I'm gonna have some right now. He just bites it.
Oh, wait, hold on. I always do this. Hold on. You know what I need to do? I need to change the category.
What could you have possibly changed? Was it just chatting? Was that what the category?
No. It's not. Yeah, it was just chatting, and I forgot to change it to Dual Destinies.
Well,
I'm a professional streamer. All right. Anyway, continue.
I'm gonna have some right now.
Oh my.
Kinda tough though. Bro, you're not supposed to eat it. Well, you're supposed to eat it, but you're not supposed to eat it.
Yeah.
You can't eat it raw, but thank you for the enthusiastic try.
Dude, get out of here. He's taken.
I know.
He doesn't know that he's taken, but he's taken by Clavier.
Juniper Woods, are you hitting on my boyfriend?
You're like 5 years old. It's not a squirt bottle. He's just like.
Oh my god.
Would you have some making out to do with Athena?
Oh my god.
She didn't think me weird before. She will now. Gotta calm down. You're acting like you're interested in her, Apollo. For your information, you're not. Because I can make that decision for you.
Apollo, I'm sorry I'm late. Oh wow, that echoed on yours. Whoops.
Tina,
Junie, I didn't know you were coming today. Did you come to cheer Apollo on? Oh, I get it. You sly little thing, you.
aim to poison him. Let him eat the whole thing raw.
Don't say that. Please don't say that.
Oh, that's what she said, Nina.
Shut up. quick question. Can you turn your body slightly towards the corner?
Oh, you're putting me in timeout now?
No, I'm not. I mean, you don't have to turn towards the door. I'm just saying,
Timeout corner.
just so you can keep the mic towards that way and not towards me.
Yeah, gotcha.
Okay, thank you. Sorry, guys.
Saying things that are suggestive. Anyway.
That's this entire game, dude.
Yeah. Okay.
You gonna read your line?
Oh! It showed Athena, so I was like, wait, why aren't you saying anything? Oh. Quit kidding around, Athena. The trial's about to start any second. Is everything all set?
Oh, Apollo. When will you ever figure it out?
I will never figure it out. I am gay. Get away from my face, you woman.
Oh my god.
Figure out what?
Oh, were you Starbuck or was I? I think I was.
Yeah, you could be him. I don't care.
I was Starbuck. All right.
Starbuck. Is that his name?
His name is Starbuck. Yes.
Oh God, this game. How is that legal? How did they get away with that?
There you go.
Man, it's a coffee brand. It's not even related to.
It's the name of a Star Trek character.
What?
Yes.
Okay, well I'm just uncultured then. Ignore me.
Exactly.
Oh wow, that was the longest sigh I've ever heard. At least it's not frickin' Larry. Harry? I don't
Larry, it's Larry.
Harry Buttface. I literally could not care less about him.
This is it. It's all over for me.
I already hate him.
They're gonna find me guilty.
I hope for your sake you are. This is our client, Mr. Solomon Soul Starbuck. He's a very famous astronaut who happens to be an acquaintance of mine. Acquaintance. You wouldn't know it right now, but he's usually a very upbeat and driven person. The tip of his head looks like a pencil. The scene of the crime that at this time happened to be in the Cosmos Space Center. Back in high school, my best friend and I went there almost a little too much. I wanted to be an astronaut, but then lawyer happened. And that's where we met. Starbuck. We'd ask about space travel, and he'd launch into story after story with so much passion. Back in those days, the man was 100% my hero. And now he's just a shriveled up guy crying on the floor.
Are you sure you're okay with being my lawyer, Apollo?
I'm really not.
When is Apollo ever being okay with being somebody's lawyer?
I'm just happy I'm not scrubbing toilets right now, dude. You're like barely a step above that.
I know, on the cool case with the orca, he couldn't even help out.
Yeah, like he was literally just too busy scrubbing toilets.
Mhm.
But like, I don't even like you enough to call you a friend. You're just an acquaintance to me, dude. Of course, I'm sure, I know you, Mr. Starbuck. I know you're not the type to commit murder.
Thanks, but... I was supposed to be in space right now.
That's
About
what you're
now.
upset about? Dude, someone died. Dude, this guy sucks. Why does his... Oh, God. He's like, I mean, someone was murdered, but now I don't get to go to space. That's sad. Like, I'm so depressed, it almost seems like an act. Yeah. The launch getting called off must have been a huge shock. What about the murder that took place and then being accused of
Oh my
murder?
god.
All that he's worried.
Ava,
Yes.
it's a video game. Can you
Yes. I forgot.
Okay. Okay.
Okay, anyway, the launch getting, yep. Let me correct that sentence, though.
Ah,
The
sorry.
murder happening and him getting accused of murder must be a very big shock.
Oh, that's me. Sorry. I'll probably never get the chance to go into space again.
When did he become a surfer?
Cause he's a saw, dude, bro.
Yeah, bruh.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, bro. Yeah.
Get on my.
My name is
Don't say
Starbuck.
that. Don't stop believing.
There's so many Bon Jovi references in this game. It's not okay.
You say Bon Jovi.
What is it? That's right. I was thinking of the other reference, the fucking Stairway to Heaven or some other shit. There was a Bon Jovi reference in that, but you're right, it's Journey. My bad. All right. Anyway.
Besides, you have to go into space again, or you just have to go to the.
Yeah, I don't think I could face Clay in the afterlife if I just rotted away in a cell. Clay Taryn, I can't believe he was murdered.
I can't
Do you get the pun in his name?
play Tarrant because it's like terracotta clay.
Yeah, and also because he's an astronaut and Clay and Terra are Earth. You get it? It's funny. Yeah, okay. Good job, Capcom. I mean, he was such a promising astronaut under your command.
Oh wait, no, I didn't.
You good? I can hear you.
There we go.
Okay, you're good now. Yeah, he was a good guy. Always there to pick me up when I was down. No one loved life as much as him, that's for sure. He was always so full of energy, telling me, "You're fine, Mr. Starbuck."
Who's hitting on you? That's what he died for. You don't have to say it.
How could something like this happen to a guy like him, huh?
Down on Earth, but don't get it? It's not in space. All right, fine, I get it.
Clay's gone and I'm going to prison. I wish I could burn up like a shooting star right now.
Good analogy. Mr. Starbuck, you'll be fine.
Oh, sorry. Keep hitting the wrong thing. So close to the button. Oh, what is it? What's with the yelling?
It's my corpse to steal, motherfucker! Deal with it! I'll give you the bottom of it today, you'll see! I didn't do all that warm-up for nothing. You just sit around pouting. I warmed up for this. You're not about to bring me down. My voice isn't cracking. Ignore that! Anyway. I'll get to the bottom of this today. You'll see.
You let out all your anger there, Apollo?
Maybe. We'll see. And in exchange, I want you to go back into space and you wait, Pip, for you. Play. Promise? Dude, close your.
Does that mean you have lots of evidence to prove my innocence?
No. Well, about that, usually my clients have a really bad, track record of not telling me anything about the case that I need to know until like 3 days into the trial. So if you would happily release some information without me. We didn't get to investigate the area as much as we'd like, thanks to the police. Ooh, boy.
I'm done for. I'm a goner. Everybody thinks I did it. Thought I was gonna soar like a comet, but I'm just gonna crash like a meteorite.
Rocket, I just put that
Yeah, he looks like a rocket.
Ugh.
Anyway.
Oh, don't say that, Mr. Starbuck.
Don't count yourself out now. Don't count yourself out yet.
It's hard to lose a teammate.
And what about you, Apollo?
What about me?
I was just thinking, wasn't Clay your best friend?
Apparently.
That we
There was no foreshadowing.
Yes, there was in Turnabout Academy. At the end, it wasn't Clavier, but it was like Apollo was like, yeah, like these people, like see Hugh and Junie, whatever. They have such a strong friendship bond. Speaking of a friendship bond, I have a best friend named Clay that I haven't brought up in the series until now, and we're such good friends. We go back, and then it was like, and then what?
Right before this case, I'm going to explicitly give you some context for the next one, so that when I do
Exactly.
it doesn't come out of nowhere. Like, dude.
Exactly. Yeah. Exactly.
It's not important to you that you would have.
No, you're right. You're right. You're right.
We need it for character development. Let's fridge Clay.
Yeah. Sorry, I accidentally skipped your line. Go ahead, read it.
Oh, what? Oh. We need to focus on the trial right now. Are you all ready to go?
Apollo.
Let's not feel my feelings.
The trial is about to begin. If the defense would please proceed to the courtroom. Okay, here we go.
This is one trial I can't afford to lose. Because if I do lose, well, I'll still get paid, but not as much. For Clay's sake and our clients, I will find Clay's killer.
December 16th, 9:55 a.m. District Court, courtroom number 4.
Oh, so this is the courtroom, not the bid. All rise.
All right, I'm about to do a bunch of gravelly voices. I can't wait for my throat to be destroyed. Oh, man, it's been a long time since I've been here. All right. Court is now in session for the trial of Solomon Starbuck.
The defense is ready. I don't like.
Excuse me, Mr. Justice.
Yes, Your Honor.
What happened to your eye?
That's really insensitive. I'm fine. The defense is ready, Your Honor.
Are you sure? I don't.
Damn it! Start the goddamn decision! I'm fine, Your Honor. The defense is ready. Ready.
I'm sorry, Your Honor. He's been like this since yesterday. He keeps insisting it's just a sty. I suppose it's something he doesn't want to discuss.
Every single time you do you should make it like longer than the last. At the end of the stream, you're just going.
Maybe, if my voice can hold out for that. Maybe he's entering a touchy age.
I am a grown man.
Very well. And the prosecution? Oh no.
I hate this guy.
Blackwell is good, okay? He's a good character. Why?
Because just look at him.
He's beautiful.
I hate that he just gets away with things.
He
I don't care.
doesn't.
You're about to say
He
he's on
doesn't.
death row.
He
I don't
doesn't.
care.
He's on death
That is
row.
irrelevant.
He's on death row.
That is so irrelevant.
It is not in this universe. You are going to argue. You're going to argue with the game that put an orca on trial.
And a parrot.
And a parrot. Parrot was a witness.
Yeah. I am.
I have a point. All right. The prosecution appears to be ready as well. Silence. I'm gonna break these chains. Not yet. I'm not quite ready yet.
Well, then why are you here?
Hmm. Ah. Ah.
Like, we haven't even started, and he's already making a scene.
The prosecution is now ready.
Someone just runs up to him and puts him right back in handcuffs.
Fulbright, put him in handcuffs. Oh, you bet I will.
I'll have to get them from my bedroom, though.
I mean, they are a little shock handcuffs, so.
Fuzziness on them.
Well, it didn't take him long this time.
What's up with Blackwell? Why is he acting like he cares more about this case than I do?
Now, then, I shall give the opening statement.
Silence.
Bro, you do not have the right to silence the judge, even though he's a complete moron.
Yeah, I am a moron. I'll do it.
No, you won't.
You will? What an unexpected surprise.
Not really.
This time, I can't leave it to anybody else.
I'm about to die tomorrow. Stupid.
I see. Something is off with the two of you today. I'm an empath. Me, empath, is saying that there's something off.
Sensing that something is off with your friend dying, and Blackwell probably about to die soon as well.
Yeah, you both seem different somehow. No, I'm not picking up anything. Very well, Prosecutor Blackwell.
That little robo dude. He's the one like trained to do that.
Mm-hmm. Your opening statement, if you would. It was just yesterday. The crimes in question occurred at the Cosmos Space Center. Ah, that famous federal research facility of all things related to astrology.
He sounded
Right?
so interested in this, like, space facility.
Astronomy. It's astronomy. Anyway, the rocket was set to launch from there. But at 9:28 a.m., before they could even move the rocket to the launch site, kaboom! Explosion. Ah. 2 explosive devices were detonated, and the launch was cancelled. My word!
Wait, bombs? Did you say bombs? My eyeball bombs? Like,
2 bombs? How dreadful! The defendant in today's trial is charged with both the bombing and with murder. One, Mr. Solomon Starbuck. For whatever inane reason, he detonated a bomb on the rocket he himself would be in. Even though what I'm saying doesn't make sense, I'm still going with it. Solomon Starbuck. I recognize that name. Isn't he that, famous astronaut?
what are they called? Famous jumpsuits.
Solomon Starbuck. Oh, you know what it is? He is a,
That coffee brand guy.
Exact. You know, I want a venti peppermint mocha frappuccino.
Your baldness. Jesus Christ.
Correct
What is
you.
this black and white checkerboard doing in here?
Correct your boldness. Mr. Starbuck was the pilot of the Hat 1 rocket 7 years ago. As you may recall, despite some interstellar trouble, his mission was a success. Some say it was a miracle he returned alive. I suppose you could say he's a living legend. Oh, I remember now. He's become something of an international celebrity, right?
The
It's-
Hat 1 miracle. Mankind's hope for the future. I've got to make it back alive.
Oh my god. They even turned that incident into a movie and everything. we've got a real space pioneer in court today. Well, Your Honor. Well, Your Honor, he's a murderer. But even heroes tumble from their lofty heights.
He even got his own anime video game based off after him. Anime video games are lame.
says the person who is into Japanese culture and reads manga.
Hey, man, that's not me. I mean, I respect.
No, I'm saying Blackwell. Because remember, he goes...
from a distance.
No, because remember, he's
Saying
like...
we're playing this.
This game, yeah. No, remember, because Blackwell's always like, right, Dono. Like, you know.
Forgot about that. There's like lame puns about samurai swords. Dude, he's just trying to be Sonic the Hedgehog. Like, he really is
What?
trying to be Sonic the Hedgehog. I don't make the rules. I am just saying.
Okay. Returning to the subject at hand. Thank you, Blackwell. Oh, yes. Victor, Keanu Reeves fell down. Everything's falling on my judge bench.
my little hammer.
Keanu Reeves has fallen.
Man is falling like a murderer at Lego City. Hey.
Oh, Keanu Reeves has fallen. All right, Keanu Reeves is back up. We're good. Oh, yes.
For me, for some reason, I didn't think you were talking about actual Keanu Reeves because I was looking at the picture and I'm like, that's Keanu Reeves. He's got black
No,
hair.
my charm, my little Keanu Reeves charm fell. Okay.
Actually.
Yeah. Ah, yes. The victim was one Mr. Clay Turn, a subordinate of the defendant. Indeed. A loyal discipline. Nope. A loyal disciple. Yeah. A loyal disciple brutally stabbed to death by his mentor. Stabbed to death, you say? You mean his death wasn't a result of the bombing?
Isn't stabbing when you take a knife and you put it into someone else's abdomen? Well, it doesn't have to be the abdomen. But like usually the abdomen, right? I mean, sometimes.
Correct your boldness. Despite his lofty dreams, the victim was seen as an interloper by the defendant. And so, he was sent not into space, but to the universe which we mortals cannot see.
Shadow the Hedgehog. Clay. My one character.
Yeah, as I'm everybody in the courtroom. I think I've heard enough. This case seems pretty clear-cut at this point. Bang! Guilty!
Trial, and then 3 hours later, we're still talking about.
Oh, not 3 hours later. It's 3 hours per thing. So it's like more like 9 to 12 hours.
Dear goodness. All right, let's do this.
However, there is one thing I'm curious about.
George, that monkey. Where's his tail? Chris swore he had one. Apparently he doesn't. What's up with that?
Oh my god. That metal box next to the witness stand. What purpose does it serve exactly?
Oh, it's got a bomb in it.
Since you asked so nicely, it's your coffin. Ah! Have mercy on me!
He just turns invisible.
His voice hurts me. It's fine. I jest. It's evidence. Due to its immense size, we've little choice but to lay it where it rests now.
The evidence is just the body. They just like drag the body out of it and they lay it on the courtroom floor and they're just like, now I want you to take a look at this. And then like he forces Apollo to look at him. And Apollo's just like,
Well, you remember that there was a body in it, right?
I do not remember.
That woman, you can hear my bird in the background. That woman, can disarm. So like can disarm. It's Candace arm. So
Candy's nice.
yeah. No. So yeah, she was in that in the very first case. Yeah.
I literally remember so little about that.
Yes. Well, it's been over a year.
No wonder.
Yeah.
It's that Orca trial. It isn't part of the original game that like took up all of my mental state.
It really did.
Yeah.
But that's a good case to take up your mental state.
Yeah, it's probably, well, it didn't have enough Apollo for me, personally. But it was probably my favorite one of this game.
Yeah. We shall get to the contents of the box in due time. Oh, phew. I feel like I just lost 50 years off my life.
You'd be dead. Yeah, what she said.
Damn. Athena said it. Oh my god. Does he even have 50 years left?
Big grandma Athena. Jeez. Inner monologue, Athena. Inner monologue.
Enough jabbering.
I should jab you with my sword, my stupid katana.
No. Bobby Fulbright's the name. In justice we trust.
Apollo, justice. Cool, then I win the case.
Detective Fulbright. Very well then. Please explain the details of this incident to the court if you would.
I wouldn't.
On it. First, take a look at this pamphlet from the Cosmos Space Center. In it, you'll find a diagram outlining the overall layout of the Space Center. Ah, here we are.
Zaku Lagoon.
For a more detailed look at what's on the left side of this building, take a look at this cross-section that we, the police, have created. See, the launch pad and the main building? The launch pad is the square building, and the rounded structure is... Oh. Wrong place. The launch pad is the square building.
Read lunch there.
The launch pad is the square building, and the rounded structure is the main building, right? You got it, you sneaky little thing. The incidents took place in launch pad number 1, and in the main building's lounge. I'll be using this diagram during my testimony. It'll make it easier to understand.
Where did you become country for a second?
I don't know.
Space Center diagram added to the court record.
Wide stance. Details of the case.
Just before the rocket was set to launch, 2 bombs went off. Boom! Boom!
Looks like a mime when he does that.
One on the second floor of the Space Center's main building, and one in launch pad number 1. Thankfully, only the 2 astronauts were in launch pad 1 at the time. The 2 of them managed to make it back as far as the boarding lounge. But after the escape, one of the 2 was found stabbed to death.
Oh, like, were they stabbed in the abdomen? I need this for scientific research. I swear to God, stabbing mostly happened in the abdomen. I can't imagine having it done in the skull. It would be hard. Just saying.
Okay.
I don't know why I keep going back to that.
A murder on top of a bombing. Detective, the victim was already dead by the time you arrived to the lounge, correct? Yep. Thinking he'd sabotage the bombing, the defendant attacked and killed the victim. Just look at this tragic photo!
Look at his anime hair. Perfectly intact, even in death.
He looks like that character from, Cowboy Bebop, you know?
I was right.
Oh my, is that a knife in the victim's chest? Yes, Your Honor. It's the knife that cruelly ended this young man's dreams. We couldn't get any prints of it, though. That's not what I said. We couldn't get any prints off of it, though, because the defendant was in his spacesuit.
Utility knife added to the court record.
Oh, by the way, Detective Fulbright, where are the victim's helmet and right glove absent in this photograph? We had to remove them to identify him, Your Honor. I personally removed his glove during the investigation.
It was Fulbright. Fulbright killed him. Dude, you're tampering with evidence. I mean, I guess police have the right to do that, but like, I don't know.
We had to get his fingerprints to confirm his identity, after all. Yes, it would be very difficult to identify him without a face or fingerprints. Now, there's just one more thing I'd like to inquire about. What is this, round thing next to the victim in this photo? Something so important to the victim, he took it with him as he escaped the launch pad.
a capsule that apparently contains asteroid samples. While obviously valuable for research purposes, it has no relation to this case.
Just because you said that it's gonna be in relation to this case.
I see.
So, we know that the bomb in the main building was on the 2nd floor. But where was the bomb in that launch pad number 1 located? Blah, blah, blah.
Ha! That one was on the rocket itself. I can read.
Good for you, Fulbright.
Thank you. Thank you. I have like a 2nd grade reading level. It's fine. It was.
It's a 3rd grade by
It was situated around the central part of the rocket. Apparently, the area around the launch pad's elevator was a sea of flames. I would like to submit this diagram and report it into the record.
Bombing report added to the court record. The trial's just started and we're already in a bind.
You get used to it in the bedroom. Besides, what's the cross-examination is for? Wait, right? Well, who said what? Javier, what? Huh?
Oh my god. I haven't seen you this unhinged before, and it's really funny. Oh my god.
Right?
Okay.
What the 2 astronauts were doing during the bombing. That'll be the key.
Cross-examination.
Ba, 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 ba. Oh, wrong one. That's the old game. Oops. Alright.
Just before the rocket was set to launch, 2 bombs went off. Boom! Bam!
Press.
Sound in my heart, the beat.
I haven't heard that in a while.
How powerful was this song?
Well, the 2 in the main building wasn't strong enough to bring the place down. That's the judge's voice. But the room went off and it was burned black. Nobody know that. Oh no. I don't want that.
Negative, stupid. Like, you can't even put on a scale their IQ. Literally just
Negative, stupid.
to the floor.
Oh my god.
Just catastrophic.
But the room it went off in was burned black. Thankfully, nobody was hurt. My Fulbright is so loud I can hear it echoing through yours. Due in large part, of course, to me stepping up to lead the evacuation.
Wait, what were you doing in there in the first place, Detective Fulbright?
Ha ha ha! I'm Bobby Fulbright, hero of justice. I'll be there whenever people need my help.
Dude,
I
your
go.
name is Justice, and I sure do not consider you to be my hero.
I go to the other side of the world, or even the edge of the universe. So.
I'm not sure he knows how far that actually is. That was bad for the guy. But I guess I'll have to leave that one alone.
Admirable decision. That's not his voice. That's not his voice either. Silence. There we go. Admirable decision. I have to do the silence. It's like for Athena. It's like me going, "I'm Athena Sykes," because then I have it. Silence.
You warming up your cords of steel.
Exactly. Admirable decision, Justice Dono. Huh? What do you decide? I don't know.
Anyway, can you describe what it was like with the Space Center at the time? I'm really good at this. I literally have one character, and I screw him up every single time.
Yes, you do. You do. The bomb cut the power to the central bank of elevators and the 3rd floor lounge. It was pitch black in there, I tell you. However, the security cameras and whatnot were running on emergency backup.
And how did the evacuation go?
I immediately and heroically whisked people down to the Space Center's basement shelter.
There!
The basement shelter? Yes, there's an emergency shelter beneath the Space Center. Because he was being a good cop. That's why.
There's all sorts of fun things, like gas masks and food cans and... oh, you know, all that good stuff.
An emergency shelter, huh? Oh, here it is. It's at the bottom of the diagram. The Space Center's pretty impressive to have its own shelter.
Power outage and evacuation seem unrelated to the murder at this point. I guess I'll leave that aside for now. So, there were 2 explosions in total, correct?
Yup, that's right.
No, I'm Apollo. But... Phoenix, right.
Hold it!
Let me get this gay. Mr. Starbuck rigged a rocket he was going to board with explosives.
Huh? What are you talking about?
The defendant really did plant the bomb on his own rocket, or if the defendant, he'd get caught in the explosion as well.
I was suggesting something. Oh, I hadn't thought of that.
You don't think of anything.
Very true. That's also true.
You think.
Fine. A simpleton for a simpleton. Fulbright. The motive.
Understood. The defendant actually had astrophobia.
So, he was an astronaut who had astrophobia. What is that?
A fear of space, naturally. Just the thought of space can cause the afflicted to freeze up. And so, in his terror, the defendant found a way to stop the launch at the last minute.
That's absurd.
Unfortunately for you, we have evidence. Take a look at these.
What are they?
These anti-anxiety tablets were found among the defendant's possessions.
Dude, that is... Oh my god. Like, can't people take anxiety medication just casually? Jesus, Fulbright, get out of here.
It is 2015, I am not progressive. Apparently, he was taking them in secret to quell his fears.
There was a multitude of problems with the rocket Mr. Starbuck rode 7 years ago. Rumor has it threatened to crash a number of times as well. That was, of course, very traumatic for Mr. Starbuck.
Objection!
His objection sounds so weird.
Yeah, it does not fit him.
Oh, by the way, wait, chat. By the way, you can type, I have Ace Attorney emotes in my chat. So if you type objection in all caps, you'll have objection, and then there's a Edgeworth one, and there's a Phoenix one. Just saying. Anyway, sorry.
Alright. But that doesn't mean he'd go as far as to blow up his own ship. He literally could have just resigned.
Silence. The defendant couldn't bear to mar his good name, now could he? No, not after the media had branded him Soul Starbuck, space pioneer extraordinaire. Given these conditions, the defendant could hardly run away like some base mutt.
What, so that's what you think he resorted to in the bombing? I just cannot talk.
That's Apollo.
Naturally, he constructed this act of sabotage in an attempt to blow up the space center, which would effectively abort the launch, but spare his reputation.
Now I'll tell you, words. Now I'm sure you understand. Now I'm sure you understand why we have to bring justice down on this atrocious criminal.
I am not going down on anyone.
In this video, I'm gonna have to do like a dirty joke counter. My God. You were just on fire today.
I'm telling you, man.
Ace Attorney brings out the worst in you.
It does. It makes me so angry.
Oh my God. Okay. Anyway.
Hold it!
You sure it was the only... I literally have one character! Hold on! Are you sure it was only the two of them?
It was just before the spaceship was set to launch, so of course it was only those two.
But I was also in there, as I've mentioned before. I like being everywhere. For justice! God, I hate him. Well, there could have been somebody else inside that rocket.
Silence.
The notion of a third party in Launchpad 1 is utterly absurd. Just to...
You lived through the other cases that we've been through, Blackwell. Just saying.
That's true. Just to enter the area from the lounge, one must pass through a door guarded by fingerprint recognition device. And...
The third victim would be Juniper!
Right back in for a third time.
And allow me to state up front that there are precious few with the clearance to do so. A fingerprint recognition device? It sounds as futuristic and complex as a space center.
Wow, what are the odds?
Oh, God. Actually, it's not as amazing as you think, Your Honor. Take a look at this photograph.
Look at this photograph.
Exactly. This is the door in the launch with the fingerprint lock. Only personnel whose fingerprints are registered can pass through.
I see. That is very different from what I had in mind. And if there are record... If it and is... Oh, wow. And... Alright, chill. And is there a record of the number of people that passed through that door yesterday?
Yes, there were only 3. The defendant, the victim, and... the director of the Space Center, Yuri Cosmos.
Why is it... What?
So you're telling me that there were 3, count them 3, people that went through that door, and you're calling me crazy for saying that there was a third party. Got it. Cool. All right.
Yes, I am. I'm saying that it's utterly absurd.
Well, it's not absurd. You just heard the man. Thank you very much. Then doesn't that mean it's possible that the director is the one that did it? Like, we literally, like, what? What?
Not a chance. He was in the main building when the bombs exploded at 9:28. Doing his job directing the launch. Besides, having an alibi, he has no motive for committing the senseless acts.
He has a point. I guess the director can't be considered a suspect then. Well, don't be too quick to judge. Judge.
Launchpad 1 door lock added to the court record.
What's that?
I don't know.
Hold it! So while it would appear that the pair barely escaped with their lives, in actuality, one of them had already been murdered inside of the rocket. That's the angle the prosecution wants to push, correct?
You got it. In fact, that's what I've been trying to say this whole time. If the victim had been alive, he would have for sure tried to stop the bombing.
Is there any chance Mr. Terran could have been killed before he boarded the rocket?
They were both alive and well at boarding time, and embarked under their own power. Their hearts full of hopes and dreams of space.
Do you think this is a NyQuil commercial? And then both of their hopes and dreams were dashed.
If I may continue my explanation, after the evacuation order was given, the defendant made his escape, carrying the victim to make it look like a rescue.
Hold it! And who was the first to find the victim?
Actually, there were 2 of them.
Oh, I swallowed wrong.
Look at Blackwell and you die. His death sentence, like his death row is infectious, apparently.
Apparently, the Space Center director, Yuri Cosmos, and Detective Candace Arm. Candace deep in your mouth. Oh! One of them was a detective. One of them was a woman.
Why do you insist on making these characters misogynistic? I don't understand.
They have to be. Like, Simon is misogynistic, I swear, and so is Fulbright, and so is the judge.
They're
Maybe
not.
Fulbright,
They're not. They're not.
but
They're not. They're not. They're not.
If they're not because of some tragic backstory where she's like, my wife
They're not.
waited.
They're not. They're not. All right. Yeah, you did actually. All right. Yep. Detective Arm specializes in bombings, you see. She and the director were ordering the evacuation following the explosions. They were also worried about the astronauts, so they hurried over to the boarding lounge. That's when they discovered the victim along with the defendant.
2 witnesses, huh? And one of them a detective? I doubt either one would have anything to say that would help me. Oh wow, is there like a little splatter of blood underneath his little eye patch? I think just like very lightly? I don't know.
Was there one?
Well, when we cut back to Apollo, we'll see.
Okay. Oh, I skipped my line.
He's probably just useless. Oh, I'm gonna repeat the information. That was sad.
I think that pretty much covers the details of the case. Only the victim and the defendant were on the launch pad when the former was killed. If this is the truth, then only Mr. Starbuck could have carried out this crime.
There's no blood.
Closely.
There's no blood.
I can see a little bit.
There's no blood.
Well, it's not like blood, but it's like seen through the cloth. At least like it looks wet.
Yeah, there's a shadow, but that isn't blood.
I
Yeah, art, my guy, says the art major.
don't know. I still think it might be just a little bit.
It's not. It's not. It's really
I don't know.
not.
Just,
It's
if
really
it
not.
wasn't bleeding,
It's
then
really
maybe-
not.
Oh,
It's
I-
not. It's
Just
it's
saying.
not. It's not.
What
It's
little I
okay.
could
It's
get out of him
fine.
will only
It's
hurt my case.
Justice don't know. Foolish is the warrior who rushes headlong into battle.
My best friend just died, you I almost called him an insult.
Yes, you did. And you can't say that on Twitch.
I can't?
Mm-mm.
Why not?
It's a banned word.
Oh.
So Twitch, you heard nothing. It's in game. It's jokes.
Okay, I meant to say idiot, but it came out.
It's idiot. It's you said idiot. It's fine.
That's what I said. I said idiot.
You said idiot.
Preparation is an essential element of a battle, so I advise you to take a gander at this.
What is it?
Footage from a security camera as the 2 astronauts emerge from the bowels of the Launch Pad 1 corridor.
Yeah, go ahead and watch your friend die on camera. That'll really help you out.
The boarding lounge security camera captured their desperate escape. Now, I would direct your attention to what the defendant is shouldering, which you can see is none other than the lifeless body of the victim.
What?
AKA
your best friend.
Yeah. Order, I say. This lines up exactly with what the prosecution has been asserting.
I should have known Blackwell would have something like this ready.
security camera video added to the court record. Apollo? How exactly did they determine that Clay was already gone in that footage?
I see what you mean. Whether Clay was still alive at that point is pretty crucial. Your Honor, please take another look at the footage. Footage? That was like a Canadian.
Footage.
Isn't it possible that Mr. Terran was still alive here and that Mr. Starbuck was helping him? Why are you calling Mr. Terran? I mean, I get that it's professional, but if he's supposed
It's
to be
professional. Yeah.
Why, I believe you're right. One man carrying the other to safety. What a beautiful expression of friendship.
Silence.
They were gay, Yana. No, perhaps that's what it looks like to a one-eyed hothead and a donut. But it only makes sense if it's the victim's dead body.
What do you mean?
Fulbright. Explain it to Justice Dono.
You got it. Ready, kid?
No.
If the murder had occurred in the lounge, someone could have stopped it, spotted it. Anyone could enter the lounge after all. But doing it while they were alone in the spaceship, that's a horse of a different color.
Objection!
Oh, Jesus, God, I've never heard that. But you can't deny that there's a possibility the murder could have happened in the lounge. All that video shows is a man helping his fellow astronaut out. They went through training together.
I legit, I thought it stopped at ass, so I was about to say your ass.
Your assertion is based on emotion.
It's too emotional, just like women. I'm so sorry. I'm making fun of this. Women are not emotional.
Okay, good. That's a good disclaimer to put.
I'm putting a giant glaring disclaimer. Nothing against women.
Same here.
Same here. It's based in your belief that Mr. Starbuck would surely help his own disciple. But you have no logical explanation as to why the victim could be still alive.
Still be alive. Did you see that? Look at that.
I did not.
Why the victim could still be alive.
Could be still be alive. Wow, I guess that's just lost in translation.
Yeah, honestly.
Or-
Unfortunately, Mr. Justice, the prosecution is right. The argument is lacking in sound logic.
But it sounded perfectly logical to me.
Well, Mr. Justice, if you have no further objections, I believe it's time to bring this cross-examination to a close.
Objections? Well,
Hold it!
Your Honor, the defense requests a little time to think and regroup.
I gotta be quieter. Because I'm coming across on your mic by accident.
Given the facts, I'm not quite sure I see the need.
what is it, Athena?
It's just, there's something that's been bothering me. If it isn't the defense stalling for time, as always.
Like football.
Very well. I'm feeling generous. You may have a small measure of time.
You act like that's your decision to make, buddy.
Yes. You have 5 seconds.
5 seconds!
Call to make, buddy.
Technically, the prosecution does agree with it, and since he runs the judge, then yeah.
Alright.
After that, I declare this cross-examination to be closed and a verdict to be rendered. Your boldness. Raise your gavel high. It's time for a countdown.
Oh, you're just so great.
Oh. I'm ready. Oh, I'm ready. Ready? I'm ready. something.
We don't have time. Spit it out, Athena.
Holy 0 seconds.
Ah! Oh, look! I don't think the prosecution's explanation is very complete.
Meaning?
Meaning there's something missing, like they could conveniently left it unexplained.
Something they didn't explain? Something they didn't explain. Ah! You're right. I think I know what you're talking about.
Your 5 seconds are up, Mr. Justice. Is there anything about the prosecution's argument that you would like to rebut? I don't know.
Yes, Your Honor. Actually, there is. There is something the prosecution has yet to make clear to this court.
Well, if you put it that way, what is it the prosecution has failed to explain?
Why the body was moved?
Yeah, because we haven't talked about that.
Yeah. They have failed to explain why Mr. Starbuck would bother bringing the body back at all. If the defendant wanted to kill the victim, why didn't he just leave the body in the rocket? Why go through the trouble of bringing him all the way back to the boarding lounge?
Oh, that's true. I don't think we heard the prosecution's thoughts on that yet. Simon, get on that.
That's because they have none, Your Honor.
Actually...
Actually, after all, how does one explain something so illogical?
The prosecution is claiming that the defendant moved the victim's dead body. But what if the entire premise of that argument is wrong?
Then let's hear your theory, Mr. Justice.
Well, you see, it all
That's
started with
that was Simon's voice by accident.
Let's hear your theory, Mr. Justice.
the defense that the defendant didn't kill the victim, he was helping him. I hate Blackwell so much. He just throws knives in court and everyone's okay with that. And he attacks people with his bird and everyone's okay with that. And he threatens murder and everyone's okay with that. They just let him keep his job and keep doing it till he dies. That's my problem. Anyway,
And I love Blackwell.
Fulbright, explain it for our sad friend here before I nod off to his monotone monologue. Inform him exactly why Space Boy moved the victim.
huh? They've gotta be joking.
It's simple. Mr. Starbuck did what he did to direct suspicion away from himself. He wanted to create the impression he heroically risked his life to save his partner. That's why he made sure to make it to the security camera so there'd be a record.
At the very least, he appears to have achieved success with you and the old man.
Ah.
One man carrying the other to safety. What a beautiful expression of gayness. The average person wearing a spacesuit weighs easily over 200 pounds. Saving the life of a partner who weighs as much while trying to escape deadly flames. What a dramatic sob story fit for the silver screen. Indeed, I was completely taken in by the humanity of the story. You see, yet the true ending is that all traces of his hammy act were meant to be blown up. Yes, and now we arrive at the thrilling conclusion. The third explosion.
Objection!
Gracious.
What are you talking about? There was no third explosion.
Silence.
Indeed, you are correct. But that is thanks to Detective Arm. It was she who identified and secured the bomb. However, it doesn't change the fact that the third bomb was discovered in the lounge. The steel coffin beside the witness stand, that would be a bomb transport case. We used that to transport the deactivated bomb here. It was found in the lounge, a bomb in the form of a most distasteful toy.
What?
One of the second floor of the main building, one on the launch pad, and one in the lounge. The defendant planned to set off 3 fireworks displays. Fortunately, the third was discovered before it could be detonated, but had it not, the victim's body and other vital evidence would surely have been immolated.
Objection!
Alright, so much for that.
Before you utter a word, know that the evidence supports me.
We're talking about my best friend. Do not throw knives at me. It's like you're reading my mind.
As it is still undergoing forensic investigation, I do not have the evidence on hand. However, know that a peculiar item was found in one of Mr. Starbuck's pockets.
Friendship bracelets.
Specifically, a bomb detonation switch.
You found what?
I suspect the defendant had no time to destroy such damning evidence. When the Space Center director and Detective Arm stumbled across the murder, so he thought to hide it in his pocket, feeble-brained that he is.
No, Mr. Starbuck would never do anything like that.
Nice scream. Very dedicated.
Thank you.
Hold on.
Justice Dodo, open your eyes and see the truth.
Join my cult.
This appears to be irrefutable evidence that the accused set off the explosions.
No, there has to be some kind of mistake. This cannot be the truth.
Still can't accept it? You believe in your client, come what may? Huh. Why don't you cross-examine the defendant himself?
This has got to be a trap.
Yeah, it is.
It's like Blackwell's controlling the entire game.
He is. All of this stupid Ace Attorney game. And it seems like he was waiting for me to bring up the body moving issue.
Why do you say that?
Because he had just the right argument when I pointed it out. And to really rub it in, he had a decisive piece of evidence up his sleeve, too.
You're literally Apollo.
He was trying to shake my faith in Mr. Starbuck and break me down.
Then making you cross-examine Mr. Starbuck at this point was part of his plan too? Totally underhanded, but I wouldn't expect anything less from him.
Yeah, it's kind of a drill bit.
Now, let us hear from the arch villain, the fiendish murderer himself.
Dramatic.
Because I speak with a British accent, famed
Shadow the Hedgehog.
famed astronaut Solomon Starbuck.
This guy.
Witness, your name and occupation, please.
Solomon Starbuck. Astronaut.
God.
How did this happen, Did?
Mr. Starbuck, you aren't looking very well. Will you be able to give testimony?
No.
Well, Unfortunately, no is not an option. You are being accused of the Space Center bombing and the murder of Clay Tarrant. Please testify to these allegations.
Mind if I take this suit off? It's getting really heavy.
Why is he still wearing it?
It's not the weight of the suit that you feel, but of your sins.
Bro, get away from here, Blackwell. That was the worst by far.
Prepare to carry that weight for the rest of your life.
I feel like he was already prosecuted against. Like,
Banish me to the moon. I don't care anymore.
why is he British now?
He's not, dude. He's a okay. Wow, that was super negative. Is he going to be all right up there?
He'll be fine, I think. As long as he doesn't totally give up and say he did it, that is.
It's time for my witness testimony. I didn't kill him. All I did was support Clay over my shoulder and get us out of the rocket.
You're like 2 steps away from doing like the JFK impression from Clone High show. Like you're scratching the surface there. I didn't do it.
Like always, I thought the elevator down to the middle level and headed for the corridor. Clay had passed out by the time we got in the order to evacuate. I didn't kill Clay. I was trying to save him.
It sounds like he's trying to talk with several marbles in his mouth. Oh, my Mac is low battery.
Oh no.
Ah,
You should get a cord for that.
5%, that's rad. Oh, hold on, my laptop's like falling.
Technical difficulties.
Oh yeah, no worries, no worries. ASMR.
No, please don't. No. Oh god.
My cord.
I can mute you. I hope you know that. All right, we're muting it.
Maybe if I talk loud enough.
Sorry for the double feedback again. Ace Attorney is something I info dump on. Phoenix Wright probably likes the Makani. Yeah. Felt.
Oh wait, what is happening? What? Am I still muted?
No, I didn't actually mute you.
Oh, okay.
Ugh. We've almost been going for 2 hours.
Oh my. We will have to take a lunch break or something eventually.
Yes. Yeah. Oh, sorry, stretching. All right, are you good, buddy?
Yes. Yes.
Okay.
So you assert you didn't set off the bombs or murder the victim?
But I bet you think I'm lying, right?
I reserve all judgment until after I've heard your full testimony, which isn't true, but it's okay.
Oh, I'm sure you don't believe me.
God.
I bet you don't even believe I'm an astronaut.
According to this video game anime that was based off of you, it says that you are, so I have no other choice but to believe it. I get all my news from a reliable source.
I don't think the judge doubts that.
Who'd wear a suit like that except on an astronaut?
I will say that when I saw you in that movie,
Literally. I literally just. Yeah.
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 That the judge is that stupid, man.
Yeah.
You appeared quite courageous, though I suppose reality never quite lives up to fantasy. I guess I'm just a big disappointment. He's like the epitome of, where are you?
I'm so sorry.
Thank you for finishing that, my dude. I don't really care what happens anymore.
Hairy butts.
In game. In game.
Ugh, blech. Yeah, specifically, yeah. Yeah. Oh no, he's completely given up. Who's this guy?
I have no idea.
What a depressing fellow.
I think that was actually Black Girl sighing.
If you were to join me in the clink, I imagine that annoying sighing of yours would rub off on the other inmates.
Like how it rubbed off on Prosecutor Blackwell a second ago? Yeah, that was Blackwell. I forgot about that.
Huh? That was Blackwell sighing? Mr. Starbucks' testimony contains a glaring contradiction. The question is, what does it mean? Even if Mr. Starbuck is my client, I can't be gun shy now. It's time to find out the truth. With my cords of steel! Cross-examine. Dude, you know what? The name, you know how the name of this is like, I didn't kill him?
Mm-hmm.
Whenever I see something like slightly related to like that type of phrasing, I can only think of that one scene from the Polar Express where they're going through Santa's workshop and like one of the elves is looking at a screen, and on the screen there's this kid and they're saying like,
I didn't do it.
about like getting gum in their sister's hair or something. But literally it says that over and over and over again. So they're walking through and it's just like,
I didn't do it. I didn't do it.
that's all I can think. It's ruined. That one movie has ruined that phrase for me for the rest of my life. It has caused detrimental damage to my developing brain. Anyway,
Yeah.
Phoenix, the
And you're and you're also saying this as somebody who saw Polar Express like 7 years ago for the first time. Okay.
okay. No, I'm not gonna.
Whoa, your Discord's freaking out. Talk again?
We're gonna.
Nope. Here, leave the call and come back to it.
I'm gonna. I'm gonna.
Yeah, you're like all grainy and grumbly and... Dazzle, no, I have not. That's probably why I said his name wrong. Unfortunately.
Aha! I found my mouse.
Oh no. We think the laptop froze.
Aha! I found my mouse.
Wow, you are so grainy. You sound like a robot.
I think laptop froze. Oh wait, there's one.
There you go.
mouse,
You're bad. You're better.
But
Is it still up on my end? Yeah, it's still going.
I think.
Yeah, you are going in and out.
Laptop. Froze. Is
Is
this a good?
we
Oh boy.
we can chill.
Whoa. Yeah, but the stream's gone now.
Why are you going? Wait, did my Twitch turn on? No. Why is it going? Why is that playing again? Hold on, guys. This is weird. Here, we're gonna mute desktop real quick. We're gonna go back. Huh? What? What'd you say? How long ago was that?
Hey guys, is my stream good? I'm still here. No, it says my connection's excellent. Was that notification in Discord or was it in when did that send out? No, that was sent at 12:39.
Why is my
I don't know, dude.
phone no getting?
You're still in Discord, by the way. Yes, you are. Leave the call and come back. Is your computer unfrozen? Okay. Yeah, your Discord's hella behind. Alright, I left the call. Sorry, guys. Other computer froze. Let me see. Here, my iPad's at 83. Do you want to borrow the charger real quick? I mean, I have it. But it's not it's only to the small is it in the small block? Look at the block that the cord's connected to on the does it look like the laptop one or does it look like the iPad one? Then it won't charge. It doesn't have enough power to charge your laptop. Yeah, but it's not enough. Ugh, here. You don't have to come over. I'll talk. Yeah. Because we're almost. Sorry, guys. Here, I'm gonna mute. Give me one sec, guys. Sorry about the technical difficulties this stream. Where is my voice meter? I need that. Voice meter. Mute. Okay, we're good. Now I'm not having double audio. Are we still good? Are we still live? We should still be live. It says live. I don't know. Let me look. Yeah, it says you're plug it in with that charger. Because it will charge that instead. Because we only have this cross examination. You drop the thing. If you grab it, you won't be in screen, so you're good. Because it's right at the edge of the bed. We only have one more testimony after this, and then we're done. And then we'll go get the biggest lunch you've ever seen. Does that sound okay? Okay. And then we'll call that stream, and then we'll call stream after we're done. Mm-hmm. Well, Gumshoe also did. Sorry again for the technical difficulties and some of the echoes and whatever. We're still figuring this out, but you know, it's just a vibe. We're just chilling. So I hope everything's going okay. If it's not, please let me know, and I will fix it if I can. Good. I'm gonna double check that I'm still alive. I'm pretty sure I am, but I will double check. Okay, cool. I'm live. Just wanted to check. So. We love this.
turn off my iPad for right now. Yeah, I don't know why everything is not working. Like, it's just... Now the recording works. Are you kidding me? Okay. Now OBS is working. Okay, so so half of the case will be from the bod, but the other half will be from my file. Okay. That's so stupid. All my technology has been fucking up today, if you can't tell. So, like, their computer had to reboot, and then my OBS wasn't working because it's saying I couldn't record anything. Hold on. If I turn this back on, it's working fine. That's so stupid. That's so stupid. I hate that. Okay. Technology is fun. Technology is very fun. But no, next time we do this stream, we probably won't be in the same room. So you won't have as much of an echo. I've been trying to mitigate it while we're going through, but it's just we're just loud individuals. So you won't hear as much of an echo, but I've been trying to mitigate it throughout. OBS is now working and I can now record. So I'll do the first half through the VOD and then the other half through recording. So, all right, let me know when you get back into Discord and whatever. Oh, it is hot in my room. It's because I'm under a light. Hot. I should probably not wear the jacket. That would probably help. Am I going to take it off? No. No, I am not. Yes, fashion is strange. Where do I have like a folder? I do. Whoa. It is hot in here. Get that energy up, soldier. I'm still streaming. Oh, in Discord? No. I left the call. Okay. Okay, I can hear you sound good now.
Good.
All right, you're back. You're back. You're back. All right.
Back with a vengeance.
Yes, it was. Start recording. We're back into Ace Attorney.
There we
You
go.
can hear it. Let me pause Spotify. Let me share my screen with you. Is that your feet?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Freaks me out. Okay, there's the stream. Okay, wait. I turned my Discord audio. I can't. Oh, it's because I muted it. Duh. I'm like, why can't I not hear the game? Hold on. There we
I
go.
was about to say, do you want me to turn on the fan?
Yeah, I don't have a fan in here. Do you hear the game?
Yes.
Okay, perfect. All right, cool guys, we're back. Ace Attorney time. Honestly, I might do one episode the VOD stuff and then another episode this. Just don't want to deal with it.
Technical
Exactly. Okay, cross-examination. Oh, haha, I'm not full screen. Look at that. Professional streamer. Okay. All right, we're good. Oh, I can minimize Discord and look at my stream. Okay. All right. All I did was import Clay over my shoulder and get us out of the rocket.
Hold it!
Hello, Jan. Hello. You came right. Hold on, wait. You came right after all the technical difficulties. Congratulations.
Wait, I can't see the chat.
Jan, one of my art mutuals.
Oh, hey.
Yeah. All right, go ahead, Apollo.
And welcome everyone else. Alright, so what you're saying is, if your lips left you— Sorry, that's a VeggieTales reference. That'd be too bad, I'd be so sad I call my dad— Okay. So what you're saying is if the victim was still alive at the time.
Of course, he was alive and well.
Silence.
If so, then you admit you took a man who was alive and well, and silenced him permanently with this.
I don't think he's saying that.
What? No. Black hole confirmed, dead ahead.
Slightly that way. Not towards the door, just towards the corner. There you go.
Okay.
10 out of 10.
Alrighty.
What? No. Black hole confirmed, dead ahead. It's so good, Captain. I'm getting sucked in.
You having a PTSD flashback right now? Oh my god. Mr. Starbuck, you're not in space.
Every time I see those screen caps of Apollo standing and pointing, all I can think of is finish him. Yeah.
Okay, please give your testimony seriously. Dude, he's having an episode. Don't know.
It was just nerves, but maybe I shouldn't have said he was alive and well.
Also, what's the age gap between him and Apollo? Doing some research here.
33, and I think Apollo's like 25. Like 24 or 25. So almost like 9-8 years difference.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
It was more like he was slumped over.
Those are complete opposite ends of the spectrum.
Like always, I took the elevator down to the middle level and headed for the corner.
Hold it. If that the
Oh my god. It's honestly me though.
character.
You have one character.
Is that the elevator inside the launch pad area?
That's right. We always use it to get to and from the cockpit. Are you making fun of my accent, dude?
Time you like start to use that accent, I completely forget because like my object permanence just completely forgets that that's his accent. That's the one you're going with.
It's so,
Every
bro.
single time you start again, it's just complete whiplash every single time.
That makes sense. So he was just using the route he always used?
In spite of the fact that there had just been an explosion?
Huh?
I think Mr. Starbuck is hiding something. Something pretty big. That's what she said. Haha, funny joke.
Shut the fuck up.
Because that's a joke that's funny, because, you know, ha 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 ha. Anyway. Passed out all the time, okay. One or two of it. Hold it! Passed out? Why was he passed out?
Probably because of the explosion. The noise and vibration were incredible. It's like, it's it's little wonder a person would pass out, right?
I guess? Not that I know.
You're an idiot. Oh, I've been hit by space debris. The main engine's on fire. It's gonna blow. Oh!
This poor guy, just let him go home. Yes, I see. I guess it does make sense that someone would pass out.
That's very right. Crikey! Yeah, I know. It's like so bro, but it's also Australian at the same bad Australian at the same time.
Especially if the person in question is Mr. Starbuck.
Anyway.
With him, and he sounds like just a normal grown adult man.
I think he does. He's like, thank you, Apollo, for helping me.
Mr. Fulbright again.
Yeah.
Detective Fulbright. My
Mr.
fault.
Fulbright.
Apollo, jeez. Sorry.
No, you're not. I thank you, Clay. I was trying to save him.
Hold it. Don't worry, I understand. I'll make sure everything turns out all right. If you moan again.
It's not a moan, it's a sigh.
It's made of tomato.
No, it's not. It's two different things. It's like a chicken and a green bean. Like, it's two different things. Australian surfer turned astronaut? Honestly, yeah. But everyone's glaring at me like I did it. Apollo, you have to reassure him better than that.
I'm not a therapist, that's your thing. Why don't you step in?
Because I don't want to. I don't want to.
Come on. Leave me hanging, Athena.
Try to imagine how he's feeling and use that to figure out how to boost his confidence. You know, you need to be an empath.
You are right here as well. You could also do that. Right
But I
now.
don't want to, Apollo.
Why don't you? You are just standing there. You
I
have been
don't
standing
want
there
to.
the entire
Because women stand on the sidelines in trials because we aren't technically lawyers yet. I'm sorry.
Mr. Starbuck, this little lady over here would like to ask you about therapy. Wait, never mind. Think back to what Clay used to always say. It's times like these when he would repeat, "I'm fine" to myself. He can't say that anymore, but if he were here, well, he probably still wouldn't say that.
That is just really cold. God. I'm fine. Yeah.
Sound like you have like a bouncy ball. Oing, oing. Yoing.
I'm fine. Yeah, I guess he did say that a lot. We actually harmonized. but even if I did shout it, Clay would still be dead. Oh, what's the use?
Can somebody please reassure me now?
I'm needy and I have emotions.
Get an eye patch.
Apollo, there's something strange about Mr. Starbuck's testimony.
Then why don't you take over the case if you're the one catching on to all these problems and if you're the therapist? Yeah, I was thinking the same thing! I just wonder...
Sorry. Here, wait, there you go.
Okay, yeah, I was thinking the same thing. There's a glaring contradiction. I just wonder why why it's there and what it means for our case.
Well, it doesn't look like he's lying, at least.
You can't hide your life. Sorry, I love this. Guess I'll have to show some evidence. Get in the burn case.
What do we have to show evidence for again? I just wonder why it's there and what it... Yeah, I was thinking this... Hold on. Okay. Stream should be fine now.
The amount of time
Let's hope for the best.
had in the last, like, 2 hours.
It's insane. It's insane. Okay, here, I'm gonna have it ready in case the text pops up on screen again. Okay, what are we doing? Apollo's, there's something strange about Mr. Starbuck's testimony. Yeah, I was seeing the same thing. There's a glaring contradiction. I just wonder why it's there and what it means for our case. Well, it doesn't look like he's lying, at least. Guess I'll have to show some evidence. Okay. All I did was support Clay over my shoulder and get us out of the rocket. Like always, I took the elevator down to the middle level and headed for the corridor. Clay had passed out by the time we got the order to evacuate. I didn't kill Clay, I was trying to save him. Okay, so then what evidence? Is it this one? Yeah, it is. Attorney's badge.
Look what I got.
Okay, autopsy report. Cause of death stabbing the victim was discovered in the 3rd floor boarding
Can you
lounge.
go through the things again?
Yeah, that's what I'm doing. Oh, the text, you mean?
Yeah, the text.
All I did was support Clay over my shoulder and get us out of the rocket.
He was carrying that thing though. So that wasn't all he did. He had to have grabbed it.
Oh, wrong thing, sorry. True, that could be it. Like always, I took the elevator down to the middle level and headed for the corridor.
Check the map.
Ah, no. All I did was take the elevator down to the middle level and, what did he say? And headed for the corridor. So that makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
And
Where
then
was the explosion?
in the middle level.
So why would he need to take the elevator?
The explosion sparked a fire on the 2nd floor of the main building and the middle of the launch pad near the elevator. Yeah, you might be right. The 2nd floor, and I was trying to see escaping from the corridor of the boarding lounge.
I hate when this game is actually a game. Dang it, I actually have to do things. I can't just sit here and tap the next button over and over and over again.
It might be this one, because the explosion was on the main thing. Biometric door lock operated by fingerprint recognition. Only the defendant, the victim, and the Space Center director had access. The bombs went off despite tight security. Police officers and riot police who had been standing by gave the evacuation instructions. There was a power outage and the affected area remained dark. Security systems switched over to the emergency power and continued to work. Evacuees moved to the basement shelter. The other state. Clay had passed out by the time we got the order to evacuate. I didn't kill Clay, I was trying to save him. He got the order to evacuate. Is it the explosion on the elevator? Do you think that's what it is?
What time were they all given the warning to evacuate? And did they even receive it? The evacuation instructions. Immediately there was a power outage. Okay.
Yeah, you're right. How would they know to go? Unless he was just trying to get out. Like always, I took the elevator down to the middle level and headed for the corridor.
Yeah, it might be the elevator. I don't know.
Okay, like always, Clay had passed out by the time we got the order to evacuate. How would have you gotten the order to evacuate? I think that might be what it is. What?
And also, like, didn't the bomb going off make Clay pass out, though? Because that would infer that the bomb went off, and then a while after that, then he passed out. But I don't know what evidence would go against that. I don't know, this whole thing doesn't make sense.
It's not making sense. I think let's try the elevator first, and then try the what you call it, the order to evacuate part. So let's try this one. Oh, that's right.
Hmm.
We did it.
Mr. Starbuck, I need your testimony to be as accurate as possible.
What, was I not being accurate?
Considering most of my, people that I have to question, no. No, because it's impossible for you to have taken the elevator down to the middle level.
What makes you say that, Mr. Justice?
Why are you sounding upset? Please recall where the bomb went off in the Launchpad 1. Also recall that after the explosion, the middle level elevator was engulfed in flames.
Oh, you're right. Which means...
Mm-hmm. Exactly. The Launchpad's elevator would have been unstable. In other words... Donk. Mr. Starbuck, your statement is decidedly inconsistent with the facts. What's with the helmet?
Mission Command. Mission Command. Do you read me? Come in, please.
Objection! This is Mission Command. I order you to pay attention. Stop this nonsense and answer my question, Mr. Starbuck. What?
Oh,
Loaded off.
my helmet. Oh, my oxygen tank. Oxygen concentration and body temperature declining. Requesting medical assistance.
God, dude, this poor guy.
Oh. Mr. Starbuck, we are not in space right now. Please stop pretending you have lost consciousness and stand back up.
I apologize, Your Honor. I forgot I was still on Earth. I feel like we all just got a real glimpse of Solomon Starbuck, the astronaut.
Yeah, he seems more like an astronaut now than when he was doing all that sighing. Blech, words. Mr. Starbuck, could you please explain the inconsistency in your statement and why you felt the need to lie, like every single other person that I've ever questioned? About how you use the middle level elevator.
I was nervous and I said the wrong thing. I'm sorry.
It's not usually that simple.
I actually took a different route, I think.
You think? A different route?
I hope you're able to deliver a straight story this time. Oh, I'll get it right this time. Maybe. No, I mean, probably.
Wow, that's really reassuring.
Probably. It's understandable to be nervous, but let me remind you, accuracy is paramount in court. Says me who doesn't ever convict anyone of perjury.
Yeah, for real.
Sorry.
Let's see. My escape route. What I said before was a mistake. I remember now. I took a different route. Maybe, probably. With the capsule and clay in my arms, I made my way down from the upper level.
Well, like the way that you're phrasing this now, I don't believe anything that you're saying, buddy. So you're saying you escaped without using the elevator?
Yes.
That's right. There was a ladder that spawns the upper spans, not spawns. Sorry, that spans the upper and middle levels.
It's like an Enderman. It just goes and it spawns.
I use that ladder to get to the middle level. Luckily, the fire hadn't reached the ladder, so we could make our escape that way.
So you went down the ladder carrying a 200-pound suit and a capsule. In the capsule you mentioned, I suppose you mean the thing next to Mr. Terran here. Or Terrain? I don't know.
It's Taryn. It's Taryn.
Okay. Was the capsule that important that you'd risk your life to take it with you?
It almost goes without saying, but yeah, that capsule contains asteroid samples.
Cool.
Sorry, I sometimes forget that I'm the
No,
one
you're
in charge
good.
of tapping things.
Therefore, it's invaluable as research material. With his spacesuit on, Clay weighed a ton, but securing the capsule was also important.
I need you to answer I need you to answer to the best of your ability. Mr. Starbuck, please remember what I have one character that your verdict is writing on your testimony.
Maybe I'm guilty after all. He said it. He said the word.
I'm joking. I'm joking. I'm joking. I'm joking.
He didn't confirm it. He said maybe.
I wonder if you can see the stars in prison. Bet it's more comfortable than a spaceship. I'm ready to die. My escape route.
That's suspicious. That's weird. Yeah.
Don't be suspicious. How could you mistake such a basic fact?
Hey, everybody makes mistakes, but try thinking about the vastness of space instead.
Get it, you're an astronaut. Have mercy.
From Earth, it takes 4 light years of travel to our nearest neighboring star. So you see, compared to the vast expanse of space, human error is insignificant.
Okay, and your case in point. I wish you'd consider it just a little more significant than 0.
Enough jabbering. Get on with your testimony.
I remember now. I took a different route. Maybe. Probably.
Maybe? Probably? Did I hear you right, Mr. Starbuck?
Oh, I didn't say either of those things. Oh, Mr. Control, come in, please. An error has occurred in the sound system. Activate the emergency tin can telephone.
Tin can? Bro, I have a strong feeling even that wouldn't work.
Oh no! Tin can telephones are ineffective in the vacuum of space.
God, this test is literally ripping out my insides. In a bad way. Let me just clarify.
That's another tick on the. Oh man.
Stop this nonsense. I will sever you and your tin can telephone. Alright, I'm begging you. I'll tell the truth. Just don't sever anything, if you know what I mean.
Okay. Apollo, is he gonna stop making adult jokes? Because I'm like 18 and this is cringe. Apollo, is he going to be alright?
I'm starting to think that he's not, nor will he ever be.
Let's see. So, about when we were running away, With the capsule and Clay in my arms, I made my way down from the upper level.
Like, down a ladder, dude, it's 200 pounds. The upper level of the launch pad area?
Sorry.
You're good.
Oh, you said it so naturally that I thought you were still like jesting. Oh man.
That's right. That's what I said, isn't it?
No. Granted, that route does exist. So to recap, you had Clay over your right shoulder and the capsule in your left hand. So what?
Yeah.
How?
It's really important, so I couldn't let it get burned up. Whoops, wrong button. So even though Clay was really heavy, I couldn't afford to carry him with both hands.
So how did you carry him with one?
I did the best I could with him over one shoulder and my capsule in the other hand.
Bro, I don't think the meaning of what he just said has hit him yet.
You're literally Apollo.
You know what you have to do with that statement, Justice Stutto.
Yes, I know. Well, I've come this far. No turning back now. Time to present some evidence.
So Mr. Starbuck escaped with Clay and the capsule, which means it's just like in the footage. I can see why he couldn't run, though.
He must have weighed over 200 pounds just by himself.
Yeah, and he had to support Clay, which was another 200 pounds. Plus, he had to ensure the safety of that capsule. I don't think I could have even walked under those circumstances.
Walking straight forward is probably about all I would have been able to manage.
Let's see. Oh, my escape route. What I said before was almost X.
So it's probably on that last statement. What do we present on this? I don't know.
Well, they said they made their way down, and he didn't really have any hands available, and then how'd they open the door to get out? Because they would have had to remove...
Wait, that's big brain. That's really big brain. Hold on. No, wait. It's not right, but it's big brain.
The evidence is at complete odds with the witnesses talking about it.
No, it's not. Shut up. You're dumb and stupid and go to hell. And die.
Your baldness.
Me? Me?
What do you make of this objection of his? Oh, I don't know if I could. I don't know if I should. Well,
Come on, Judge, use your
I've
big
no
brain.
patience for whatever that word is. Now answer my question. Yes, sir. The defense's objection was clearly misguided. Bravo. Nicely done.
You can check the security photo and see if he's still wearing gloves.
Mm-hmm.
Or see if the glove's already off of the guy that
Mhm.
got stabbed. Yeah. Better look before I leave next time. Caps and then claim. Blah, 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 blah.
We can't see the hand behind his back.
Hmm.
The capsule and Clay in my arms, I made my way down from the upper level. Do we just submit this?
And just be like ladder, no shot.
Wait, go back. Okay, so the upper level, down the ladder. And is that video through the launch pad number 1 corridor?
From the
From the corridor to the boarding lounge.
so left to right.
Mm-hmm. And what did he say in his last statement? We don't have to redo it, but What's the gist of it? Can you look at the autopsy report?
That's the picture.
Mm-hmm.
The victim was discovered in the 3rd floor boarding lounge in the main building.
What's that white thing? Is that just a part of the...
It's
outfit?
like a
Is that
zipper. It's like a zipper.
So wait, if the capsule was so important, then why did he leave it with the body? And where did he go after the body was dropped? Why did he abandon it?
That's a good question. I think we're not there yet. I think we need to put something about the ladder, maybe?
Hmm.
I'm not sure. Here, I can double check real quick. I don't mind. Yeah, it's what I'm thinking.
Okay.
Yeah, because we got to do the ladder first, and then we'll get to the, like, in a later trial, we'll get to that.
Okay.
Because you have a good point.
Mm-hmm. Mr. Starbuck, why don't you just tell the truth?
The truth?
Oh my god, this guy's like talking to a bag of air.
Let's see. The Earth is blue? No, that's not right. So I guess the Earth isn't blue? Yeah, that's it.
Mine's lagging a little bit. Oh wait, no. The truth, Mr. Starbuck. Goodness gracious. Oh my god.
Oh god! The oxygen concentration is super low in this area. Prepare the emergency oxygen tanks.
Oh my god.
Mr. Justice, the witness appears confused. Yeah, the witness appears confused. Please help draw out the truth from him.
Mr. Starbuck, under the circumstances of the time, you couldn't possibly have reached the boarding lounge via the upper level route.
Huh?
Yeah. Not as long as this was along the escape route.
The ladder. Because how in the world are you going to ding-dong diddly do that?
Take that!
Take that! To get down from the upper to the middle level where the Launchpad 1 corridor is, you wouldn't have to go down the ladder, or you would have to go down the ladder. Isn't that right, Mr. Starbuck?
Of course. That was the only way we could escape.
Objection! But how would that work? At the time, you were supporting Mr. Terran over your shoulder, were you not? And remember, he was in full space gear as well, putting him at over 200 pounds.
Oh. Well, it's easy on the moon. Gravity is only 1/6 of what it is on Earth.
Objection! God. But the Space Center is located on Earth. Short of being an octopus climbing a ladder with an adult male in space gear with one arm while carrying the capsule in your other is impossible. Wouldn't you say?
Oh.
So, Mr. Starbuck, how exactly did you climb down that ladder with your arms full?
Oh.
Mr. Starbuck, come clean and tell us the truth now. Dude, he's just gonna flip out and pretend he's in space again.
Oh. Engineer. Where's that engineer? Oxygen leak detected to the faculty maintenance.
What the? He's flying the coop!
Oh, help! I'm caught on the ceiling.
This
Help?
guy.
Anyone?
Oh my god. Guys.
Bailiff, prepare the cherry picker. We must launch our rescue mission at once. Are you right, sir? You better go get it.
Oh my god. It's like a cat stuck in a tree.
Well, that's one way to take off while being questioned.
I'd rather prove his innocence so we can go to space again someday for real. Dude, I think it would be best if he didn't go to space again. Look what it did to him. Do not condemn that man to space again. That was worse than jail.
How close he got to the mic was so funny.
Well then, Mr. Starbuck, do you think you can keep your feet planted on the ground?
Nope.
Yes. Oh, that's not his voice. Oh no, British.
I'm reverting to British.
Yes, I can apologize for losing control.
Are you ready to tell us the truth?
Oh, not that. Anything but that.
Sorry.
So suspicious right now. I'm trying to help you. You used to be my hero. You're literally just sitting there making a fool of me. Oh my god. What is going on? This isn't
Look at the next
Mr.
line.
Starbuck I know.
It appears Spaceboy is prone to deception.
Witness.
Yikes. Oh, yes.
Oh, I-
Zoinks. Exactly.
Losing control.
I thought your story odd, but perhaps the inconsistencies can be explained as the result of a medical side effect. Oh, Prosecutor Blackwell, please don't talk about that.
I'm Scottish now.
God. What are you talking about, Prosecutor Blackwell?
Didn't I already state that Spaceboy is ironically terrified of going into space? That's why he took some precautions just before the launch. For you see, traces of this anti-anxiety drug were found in his system.
I sense things are about to nosedive.
You got it all wrong. I told him during the investigation too. I don't know anything about any drugs. Dude, there we go, there's the voice. I never took any medication, I swear.
There's no shame in taking medication for your anxiety, buddy, but you just need to be clean about it. Oh my god. It was
Anyway.
found in his system, but he doesn't remember taking it? How could that be?
He was drugged. Duh.
Somebody must have slipped him to me. See, that's what I'm saying. But I guess maybe that's why I don't remember, because of the side effects. Yeah, that's why I don't remember much about what really happened.
How convenient.
What?
Order in the court.
We can't get any useful testimony out of him if he doesn't remember anything.
Well, this certainly explains why his testimony kept changing.
Why didn't you just tell me he couldn't remember? Yeah, that would have saved us a good bit of time.
I guess he didn't want anybody to find out he was terrified of going into space.
It's pretty
Maybe I really did do it.
obvious! Dude, you don't even know if you ate breakfast or not.
Which brings us to the answer of our original question. Of how the witness climbed down the ladder with a dead body.
It does. So what is it?
A dead man feels no pain and makes no complaints. Justice, Dono. So the body was simply dropped down from the
Hold
top
it.
of the ladder.
It would show broken.
Oh my, I see. And then the defendant could climb down with his free hand?
Drop the
Don't do that
body
ever again.
down.
Don't do that ever again, please.
Do such a
Ah!
disrespectful thing.
I'm sorry, everyone. Oh.
I've been given too much power with.
Yeah, you have. Oh, you already said that. Sorry.
Besides, dropping the body down would leave marks on the body itself. Thank you, Apollo. That's what I'm saying.
So you are capable of quick thinking.
And you're
Yes.
not because you were the one that
You are correct.
proposed this, Blackwell.
Because it's called I'm throwing stuff so you would give up.
Oh, so you're allowed to bluff, but I'm not. Oh, and then you stick your bird on me. Dude, that's just weakness, man. You're weak. Whenever you lose, you just send your bird to attack people because you can't deal with
Alright,
the fact that you
Apollo.
lost.
Apollo.
Huh? What's this?
It's the oxygen tank from the victim's spacesuit. It's ruptured, and I'm sure you can figure out why.
Well, I'm glad you got to investigate the crime scene and we didn't. You can't just be implying it ruptured when the defendant dropped the victim's body.
I am, for they fracture easily when struck.
Bro, even if that's true, the tank's explosion and shrapnel would leave its mark on the body. Yet according to the autopsy report, only the knife wound was found on the victim's body. So shut your face hole, God. You're clearly grasping at straws with this line of reasoning.
Silence.
A spacesuit isn't heavy for the sake of being heavy. Justice Dono.
Oh my God. If
It
you-
includes it includes the latest technological devices and is made out of the fabric of tomorrow. This fabric is made to protect astronauts from the dangers of space. So falling a few Earth yards would merely be to leave a mark on the wearer.
But what about the bones? Then shouldn't it be impossible to stab someone through it as well? That's what I said at the beginning of this!
It should.
I think someone needs to take a chill pill, okay?
I need to take a nap. Nap time. It's Apollo nap time now.
Apollo, go sleep, bye-bye. It should, and yet, through sheer coincidence, the knife slipped through a weak spot in the suit's structure and found its way to its target.
What are the chances? He's got me there.
And now, my argument has been proven.
Dude, you're so...
Space Boy killed the victim in the rocket and then dropped his body from the upper level. After climbing down, he shouldered the body and made sure the camera recorded them. There's no room for debate about these facts.
Honestly, I'm just so fed up with this guy that I'm just like, yep, guilty. Just...
It is clear that Solomon Starbuck is the only one who could have killed Clay Terran.
yeah, well, if you have... Why is there only one security camera right there?
Here, the report regarding the astronauts' oxygen tanks. Consider it my send-off gift. Feel free to use it as payment to cross the river Styx.
Dude, just because I'm named after a Greek god doesn't mean you have to, put those stereotypes on me, alright? Like, Athena's right there, too. She's also...
Hey, this report is pretty detailed.
Now, let's see. The display on the astronaut's left shoulder shows how much oxygen remains. I guess that means these glowing cyan digits represent the amount of oxygen remaining. I'm going to space. Good. God damn it, man. Listen.
I'm
not, oh my God. Stay far away from space. Think about getting inside of a rocket, you will combust.
This game reminds me too much of all the crime shows I watched with my mom. Dude, this case, Jan, I'm telling you right now, this game literally had you put an orca on trial. Like, Phoenix Wright Bay forever. Yeah, honestly.
Space boy.
Allowed
Yes.
to have falcons in prison, by the way, Simon.
Take heart. The bejeweled night sky. I don't know, dude. The bejeweled night sky is so beautiful even when viewed through bars.
Yeah, Jan, an orca. A fucking orca. He put an orca on trial.
And don't forget about the parrot.
And there was a parrot that was a witness to a crime.
DL6!
And there was, paranormal things. People got possessed by spirits of the dead people.
They're spirit mediums who talk with the dead, but they can't conveniently ask them who killed them.
Yeah, because why would they not do that?
No idea.
Yeah. That's too easy.
You mean the stars are seen from prison?
Oh my god, I'm gonna... That's what I'm gonna do.
That's right. Your cell will be your spaceship. Picture the view through the iron bars. It's like being an astronaut in your own craft for all time.
That's not a half bad thought. That was weird.
Mr. Starbuck. How's your black hole got in good?
Spaceship prison. That was his voice. Spaceship prison cell. Fly me in my guilt and my despair into the deepest, darkest
Kill this
space.
man.
And then let's get sucked into a black hole together.
Let's not take that out of context.
Good thing.
This game is so bad. What the hell is the parent gonna say? Jan, he literally said the name of the case and was like, DL6, DL6, So-
Objection!
He was a very valuable witness.
Mr. Starbuck, you can't give up hope. You've literally, now twice you've pretty much said that you're guilty, but you don't even know that.
Ava's sitting on my bed just for context, and they are just like sprawled out in despair. Like, just like, why is this so bad?
My hand is on my head. This is physically hurting my body.
I can attest to that.
Yeah.
Oh, yes, Apollo?
You know, Clay really looked up to you. He said you were an incredible man. And the man I'm seeing right now is not. He said you never give up your dreams and passion for space no matter the situation. And look at you. You're just like a scrawny little shell of an astronaut man.
He said that?
Probably wouldn't now. So don't give up now and help me prove our innocence or your innocence. I'm not involved. It's your fault. For the sake of the man who respected you and believed in you, Clay Terran, aka my best friend.
For Clay? Oh,
Dude, this guy is just, oh my god.
you're wasting your breath.
I hate this. He's just like, I'm gonna magically remember everything that happened.
Apollo, thank you. He just talks in a normal voice.
Oh my god. Oh my god. No way. I can see things clearly. No, you cannot. If you somehow give an accurate testimony right now, I will gut you like a fish. Scream style.
Apollo.
Your spacesuit. Anyway, keep going.
Thank you for your permission.
Apollo, thank you. I can see things clearly now.
Sure you can, buddy. I'm literally lightheaded. Mr. Starbuck.
I'm fine now. Thanks for reminding me of my life's missions.
Wow, that was really easy then, wasn't it? Right, well, we'll both be fine. I'll prove you're innocent, you'll see. And after that, we'll get you back into... No, Apollo. Don't send the poor man back into space.
You've invited the booster rockets on my soul! I'm on fire!
Wait. Wait, Ava, you've ignited the booster rockets of my soul. That's like, you've ignited my firefighter heart. My firefighter heart.
Do not bring Promare into this.
I will bring Promare into this.
It's already so cheesy, man.
It's my
so much cheese.
That's my firefighter heart igniting and burning on the outside. Sorry. Watch Promare if you haven't.
I am Solomon Starbuck, astronaut, a cosmic hero chosen by the universe itself. There's no time to be whimpering and crying. I can't let you and Clay down.
You already have let me down, Buster. I don't know what else to say to you.
Balderdash. The sun, the moon, all of space is calling me. Solomon Soul Starbuck. Ready for launch. Begin the countdown. 5.
Oh no, don't make me say it.
Say it.
4.
3.
Why are you
2.
doing this to him? Oh.
1. Simon didn't say anything.
I'm with Simon on this. I usually hate Simon.
Lift off.
He's actually. I love this game.
Oh, that makes the one of us.
With a name like Starbuck, you should have worked at Starbucks, yeah.
Oh, well, I feel...
Wait. I like how that implies that, oh, he shouldn't have become an astronaut. He should have just stayed a minimum wage, like, worker. Poor Starbucks employees, I love them to death. My sister's one. They deserve to be paid as much as an astronaut. I swear to God. If not more. All right. That's the end of that tangent. Thank you for your comment.
Yes.
All
yes.
right.
There you go.
I feel like I've witnessed an actual rocket launch.
Apollo, you did it! You broke Prosecutor Blackwell's grip over Mr. Starbuck.
I can't take the credit. It was all Mr. Starbuck. He pulled himself through. That's debatable.
If you simpletons are done massaging one another's egos, no matter how positive your mood... Don't make me laugh, Apollo! No matter how positive you...
Something else. I was like,
No matter how positive your mood, my advantage remains unshakable. I have but to wait for the final guilty verdict. Isn't that right, your boldness?
yeah. Can't let up now. I have to stop Blackwell. I have to see this through. Mr. Starbuck just has to make it back into space. No, he doesn't. Apollo, please. Okay. I won't allow Clay's dream to remain unfulfilled. No. Okay. I've got to destroy Blackwell's argument somehow. Think, Justice, think! I gotta use my bracelet to see! If the only people at the launch pad one were Clay and Mr. Starbuck, and if Clay was already dead by the time this footage was taken, then the only person who could have killed him was Mr. Starbuck. But like, what about the oxygen? Did maybe his oxygen ran out for whatever reason? Because for some reason he needed oxygen on a spaceship. So the only way to counter Blackwell's argument is.
What was he saying? If Clay was already dead by the time this footage was taken, then the only person who could have killed Mr. Starbuck is Mr. Starbuck. Oh, I remember where this is okay, got it. I remember where this is going.
Well, you proved that Clay was still alive when they arrived at the boarding lounge. In which case, I should be able to find some contradiction in the evidence itself. Maybe you can look at that picture of him dead and see if that canister is, like, used up. Because if it was used up, if his was at 50 by the time that his was at 50, then that would mean that they were using the same amount of oxygen at the same time. Something along those lines. There's probably a better way to phrase it. In a more right way. Now, let's see. About this...
A more right way? Okay. God. Now you know how I feel when you make those puns, okay? Shut the fuck up. This is what I have to deal with, chat. This is what I have to deal with.
Hey, man. I'm just here. Alright?
No, you're not.
I'm just watching you play the game. Making commentary. Alright, now let's see. About this data that we just received. This supposedly proves that Mr. Starbuck dropped Clay's body in Launchpad 1. But if I'm going to prove that false, then there must be something I can use here.
What are we proving false? Hold on.
That he was still alive.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Yeah, because we're gonna prove that he was still alive.
Enough of this farce, your boldness. Let's have your... Let's have your verdict.
Shut the fuck up. It's just Apollo.
Literally, Blackwell. Shut up. Let me talk. Prosecutor Blackwell, you seem to be in quite a hurry to rush the verdict. But about this oxygen tank data you submitted just now, thank you for that by the way, it says that Mr. Starbucks' tank had 80% remaining while Mr. Terrence had 0. Do you stand by the accuracy of this report?
Of course.
Well, then you're stupid. Then I guess it simply means that you're stupid. That... It's my turn to just not relay evidence to you guys because I don't feel like I have to. It's simple. This evidence contradicts the facts of this case. Take a look here at the detailed description and you'll see what I mean. The display
Sorry.
You good?
I hope you have some evidence, Mr. Justice, because I don't see what's so contradictory.
Yes, Your Honor, right away. This is the evidence that the oxygen tank report stands in contradiction to.
What does the report say?
The victim's tank was ruptured with 0% left. The defendant had 80%. Remaining oxygen is displayed on the left shoulder. It would be the picture, because if it was, he's saying that it was ruptured when he fell, right? So if... Oh, wait, hold on. I was trying to go somewhere. Yeah, I'm just thinking. Because...
Hold on, can you show me the picture of him, like, with the knife in him? In the autopsy report?
Ah! Sorry.
What?
I accidentally hit present. Well, we know it isn't that.
Ah! I literally blinked for 1 second.
I know this is evidence present a contradiction. It doesn't, Your Honor. It doesn't. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I hit the wrong... Your Honor, I'm really sorry. I didn't hit the... No, like, give me a penalty. I'm sorry.
You think so,
Forgive me on that.
Your Honor, please let me try that again.
There's a hair on my iPad, sorry.
I think the problem...
Sorry.
Mr. Starbucks' tank was at 0%.
Here.
No, I keep doing it, and I'm trying to fix it, and I keep making it
The
worse.
problem must lie in the remaining oxygen in the two tanks.
Mm-hmm.
Mr. Starbucks' tank was 80% full, while Clay's was at 0%. Well, Mr. Starbucks was at 50 in that picture, so yeah.
Mm-hmm. So how could it drop 30%?
Well, that's this report says the remaining oxygen in the tanks after the fact, but like on the video,
Oh.
so it was already down.
Okay. Because here's what I'm thinking. Clay was...
Game theory.
Game theory. Welcome to game theory. No, here's what I think. I think Starbuck passed out from his medicine that he was slipped, and Clay was the one carrying him. That's what I'm trying to piece together here. That's what I think happened.
Oh yeah, I think that could be it.
And that's why he can't remember anything. It contradicts this information.
But either way, you could still go with that picture.
Yeah, I'm gonna try the picture. Let's do the picture, because that's the only one that makes sense, right?
Mm-hmm.
For anything.
Yeah. Take that!
It's not that.
Bro.
Oh, it was just one more.
Okay.
The 50, I'm guessing?
Yeah, the 50. Note the remaining oxygen in Mr. Starbucks' tank as he carries Mr. Tarrant. It's not at 80.
It appears to say 50.
Yes, but according to the data, our client's tank had 80% remaining.
Oxygen in the tank increased?
I see Your Honor finds it as strange as I do. It's bad enough that there is a contradiction, but the increase in oxygen is beyond illogical.
Oh my, you're absolutely right. What is going on here?
Silence.
Joe Mom. So sorry. No. You know.
Objection!
Oh, but on the contrary. Heh. I'm going to bet you don't get more rations.
Rations.
I'm rational. Because you don't abide by the rules.
Simon is the epitome of a homophobic homosexual.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Either way, the oxygen remaining shouldn't increase just as your rations don't increase. Quiche. Therefore, this new information is critical. We can't overlook it.
Silence.
I will not explain.
In that case, silence. No. Yes, in that case, do you have an answer to this riddle of the mysteriously increasing oxygen?
Dude,
You'd...
use the ration that you so brag about.
That's not okay.
You better not disappoint or I'll declare the There you go. You better not disappoint or I'll declare the inconsistency as mere equipment of malfunction. Prosecutor Blackwell.
Trying to like get into the right gear shift. That's, the judge is secretly a transformer. I think that's the big plot twist of this case.
I agree.
Prosecutor Blackwell has a point. I suppose it could be a simple malfunction. Mr. Justice, if you cannot provide an adequate counter-argument to this point, I'm afraid I must bring this trial to an end. What did I say? Malfunction. Okay, so this is big brain moment. So, do you think you can explain why the remaining oxygen level increased?
Of course I can. The thing to do at a time like this is turn my thinking around. Mr. Starbuck has no memory of it, but he claims to have carried clay. So this man with the 50 on his tank ought to be Mr. Starbuck.
I don't think it is.
But if anything, the display on his oxygen tank should have shown an 80. This is a clear contradiction between the report and the security footage. So what I should be asking is not why did the oxygen level increase, but what had to have happened to make it look like it increased? Am I making some kind of mistake in my base assumptions here?
Well, Mr. Justice, we're waiting.
Yes, Your Honor. I'm ready to answer. This is why the remaining oxygen appears to have increased. The victim was carrying the defendant.
Yeah, it's exactly what I thought.
Well, I mean, you played this before.
I don't remember this.
Alright. What if it was the other way around?
The other way around? Would you care to explain, Mr. Justice?
You spin me right around, baby, right? As you can see, Your Honor, both men had their helmets on in this footage. But it turns out this is where our base assumptions were went astray. Wow.
Tell him, Apollo.
Wow. Yeah. We assumed that it was Mr. Starbuck helping Mr. Terran, but it was the other way around. It wasn't Mr. Starbuck helping Mr. Terran at all. It was Mr. Terran who was helping Mr. Starbuck to the boarding lounge.
And that's a game. What is it?
But
And
that's just
it's a theory. A game theory. Thanks for watching. What happened?
He just got shot at.
Oh!
The thing is, he has been, in a way, shot at. He's got knives thrown at him from friggin' Blackwell, but he's buddy-buddy with it.
Bink, 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 bink.
Oh my god.
Order, Mr. Justice. You mean to tell me that the person on the right in this image is the victim, Clay Turd?
Let me just do the one thing that I ever do ever is just relay exactly what you said. For no apparent reason other than to waste your time.
It's the only way the riddle of the increasing oxygen level can be solved, Your Honor. At this point in time, the remaining oxygen in the victim's tank was at 50%. And when the victim was found in the boarding lounge, his tank was at 0%.
That's right. There's nothing contradictory about the oxygen level decreasing.
This means Mr. Terran was alive as they made their escape to the lounge.
Silence.
Silence. Do it. Do it. To the dark side, Luke.
It's scary how well you do that, actually.
I can also do a good Yoda, but I won't even start with Yoda.
How short your memory is. Have you forgotten what you yourself proposed? Even if the victim was alive at this point in time. How did he descend the ladder with his arms full?
Objection!
Objection.
That was a powerful one.
Prosecutor Blackwell, you can't hurt me with a broken blade. Oh, don't give in to his stupid bell. It's kind of satisfying.
Excuse me.
It's true that we don't know how they got down the ladder. I suppose that matter needs further investigating. But we have proven that Mr. Tarrant was alive when he reached the boarding lounge. This fact alone shatters your claims. And opens up the possibility that the victim could have been killed by a third party.
Oh!
At least it's not as cheesy as the anime where they literally like shoot beams at each other practically and they like act like they just got stabbed.
Oh yeah, the anime is a gem.
It's an anime, alright. Alright, ooh. I didn't read that. It's okay. There were 2 people who claimed to be the first on the case. On the scene. Pardon. But we can
You are
truly
pardoned.
trust their statements, can we? I can skip over words.
Let's see. The 2 people were Detective Candace Arm and Yuri Cosmos, right? You think that one of them might have given a false statement to the police?
Yes, it's certainly possible. We might have to do a little more digging.
It seems we'll have to hear the testimony of these first 2 people on the scene. Come to think of it, Detective Arms should be here in court right now.
Oh my god, please.
Bailiff, could you please show Detective Arm to the stand?
Just-
And then... this was you.
Oh.
Or was this me? Did I do this?
This is Ted Tonate, though.
Yeah, did I do his
Bon
voice?
voyage. No, I think I did it.
Okay. So this was so essentially what happened, I think, was that this case was going on in 4 and Phoenix was going on in 5. So this guy came over and saw that he had the case and was like, ah, da, 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 da. And then this is where the first case happens, the prologue case. So now we're okay. Remember the first case where he blew up the courtroom and then we found out that it wasn't Junie?
Yes.
That happens directly after what we were about to see. So everything has been leading up to that point. So now
This right now?
to the explosion, the first explosion in the courtroom.
Okay, so it hasn't exploded yet.
Correct.
Correct? Okay, so why is his eye bandaged?
He has a sty.
He has a what?
A sty. It's like a pimple in your eye.
Oh.
Yeah.
Is that really the reason?
Yeah.
I mean, poor Apollo, I guess. It still sucks, but okay.
Yeah. Anyway,
I can't remember his voice. It was probably like a robot voice or something.
yes it was.
I have an announcement, everyone.
Oh,
That's what
that
it was.
sucks. I'm not doing that.
I can do it.
No, I can do it. I only have one voice after all.
Oh, what's the meaning of this? We're in the middle of a trial here.
But please remain calm and listen carefully. Someone has reactivated the bomb. The bomb was defused, but it is about to explode.
Oh no!
Bomb? Now?
Oh, everybody run!
Eek! I don't want to die. Oh no, everybody's panicking.
Headless chickens with a death wish to a lot of you. Calm yourselves before all else.
Come on, Apollo, let's get out of here.
Well, what about Mr. Starbuck's dream, and who will carry out Clay's final wish? I don't care what happens to me. I'm not letting some bomb blow the truth up forever.
He's really sticking to it.
Dude, that's kind of I don't think it's out of... Well, I want to say it's out of character, but... I'd say it's out of character. Well, he is gay for him, so... I refuse to let things end here.
Okay, grown-up Apollo, Jesus Christ.
I have to go to work now.
I have to go to work.
I have to go to work.
That's literally Apollo. Apollo, this is no time to be dramatic. If we don't get out of here now, we're going to die. Come on, this way.
Hey, ouch! Let me go! Apollo! Juniper? She hasn't evacuated yet? Dude, why has she just been sitting? Juniper, are you alright?
Apollo, no, not that way. This is not a time to be laughing.
I'm sorry. my favorite character did just get bombed. So yeah, to be continued.
Yeah. So, here's what happened. So remember?
Hold on. How about okay? Let me try to piece it together. Here we go.
Okay.
Here we go. Because I'm the Ace Attorney expert here, not you. I think that's pretty clear. No, I'm really. Anyway, so what happened? Let's see. We opened up with the bombing. So that's what happened. She flashed back to. No, wait. So the bombing happened, and then we went against the Ted Tonate, and we saved Juniper, and then we did a flashback to Athena's first case where she still had to save Juniper, and then the DLC case, something like that, and then now we're before the bombing.
Okay, let me explain. Okay, no, you're very close. You're very close. So, the prologue, it's the aftermath of the case where Ted Tonate blames Juniper Woods, and then Apollo kind of faints, and Phoenix takes over the case. And that's where we find out that Phoenix is a lawyer at that point, because originally he didn't have his badge from Ace Attorney 4, right? So, Juniper gets accused in the bombing. Phoenix proves that she didn't do it. And then after that case is over, Apollo puts in his resignation and says, I need to take a leave of absence. Then everybody's sad, and Athena reflects on when she first met Apollo, because remember, this is her first introduction into the series. So we start with her very first case, which is the yokai, where he's normal. Second case is the Orca case, because that's when Phoenix, that's just kind of a story of how Phoenix gets his badge back, and like his first case with that. And then third case is Turnabout Academy. So it's just another case where Athena and Apollo work together, and that's where we start to learn about Clay. Then this case happens, what we just saw happens, and that is where, you know, we're arguing for Clay, and once everything starts looking up, while Phoenix, like, I forget why Ted Tonate's in the thing again. It was proven in the first case, but he was like in the courthouse for some reason because he wanted the bomb or whatever. So because it was because he had already killed Candace Arm, and she was in that case, and he didn't want them to find the body, so he blew up the courthouse so that way they couldn't find the body. I think that's what it was. So yeah.
So it was the Candace lady. Was she the victim of the first one?
Yes.
Oh.
Yes. So they were like, let's call her up to the stand. And the dude's like, haha, no. So then he blows up the courtroom, and then that's where we are now, present time. So blows up the courtroom. Phoenix proves that Jennifer didn't do it. Apollo takes his leave of absence. Now we're about to start and see what happens after the leave of absence. So now we're in present time.
Jeez. Game, dude.
And imagine if we had played the Orca case out of order. You would have been even more confused.
Oh boy, I'd be like,
So.
hey, happy fun whale adventure.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Okay, I know that we are 3 hours into this. Do you want to see a quick preview, or do you want to call it?
I'm very hungry.
Okay, we can call it.
All right. But we'll say that so then next time they can also see the
Yes.
stream too.
So let's transition back. Oh my goodness, we've been going for 3 hours and 15 minutes.
Oh, there you go.
Let's turn the music back on. Oh joy. Well, buddy, do you have any last remarks?
All I can say is I hate Simon. Apollo's great, but he's questionable sometimes. There's an ad popping up on my thing. Never mind, it's gone. Let's see. The judge is stupid. This game is confusing. It's fun, but it's confusing and it makes me angry for some reason. I don't know why. Not a lot of games can make me this angry, but it's just all of the weird reasoning and the fact that they just repeat themselves. Because, like, one character would be like, oh my god, the body was found in the elevator. And then another character would be like, oh my god, the body, it was in the elevator. And then it'll go over to the prosecution. It'll be like, indeed, the body was found in the elevator. And it's,
Yeah,
but I still love it. It's a fun game.
it's a great game.
It's
So,
great.
well, sorry everybody for all the technical difficulties that happened during this stream. That was fun. I don't know why they happened. It honestly, because we just had a big storm roll through, so the power went out in the middle of the night. So it honestly just could be my entire system fucking up. So because like earlier it wasn't recording, now it's recording just fine. So the VOD, I'm gonna have to delete the VOD because some stuff came up and I'm gonna have to edit it out. But the VOD will be up on the VOD channel eventually. So the VOD will still be there. But on Twitch is gonna get deleted. So because I just need to edit some stuff out. But this will be 2 episodes probably because this is an hour and a half already as is. So it'll probably be 2 episodes, full thing of the first part of Dual Destinies, case 4. So yeah, thank you for joining, bud.
Yes, it was fun.
Yes, it was fun. You will, of course. So, but we will probably next time we'll work on not having an echo or anything because I know it was a little bit there, but I was trying to mitigate it, so hopefully it wasn't distracting. But guess you could say that this game is the bomb. Yeah, for real. Good pun. All right, well we're gonna call it because we're hungry. So. Alrighty. Well, everybody, hope you have a good day. See you in the Discord. If you aren't in the Discord, do !Discord. I stream every Wednesday and Saturday. Wednesday nights around 10 p.m. EST. Saturdays around noon to 1 EST, p.m. EST. That's !Schedule. And if you do !Socials, you get to see all my socials, my YouTube, my Twitter, my Instagram, all the fun jazz. So
It's like a fun radio commercial. It's just like a Shane Co commercial. It's like online at ShaneCo.
honestly, yes. Well, I'm gonna restart my ending song. Because I talk too much. Anyway, thank you everybody for being here. It's always a pleasure to have you guys here and to have anybody watching. I hope you guys appreciated it. I hope you had fun. If so, I hope to see you in the Discord again, !Discord, and we will see you Wednesday. Bye, you guys.
Bye.
Oh, ending.